You start the show, pal.
I'm not ready. You're asking me to be ready. Not ready yourself.
Darren, we're live.
Jordan, Mr. Shepherd. This is Darren Appleton, joined by the local hero, legend,
Hero.
Four Eyes, Jordan, the Specs Shepherd,
Slim Specs.
and big match here. Race to 25. Rob Wharne.
Big shot coming in now.
Rob Wilson. Race to 25. Rob Wilson receiving 7-game start, and the current score is 8-1. We're playing Blackball rules, I believe.
Yeah, Blackball. Is it
Here
Blackball?
at Murphy's Sports Bar in Doncaster, the greatest pool room in the country.
How much you getting paid to promote Daz?
Apparently.
Allegedly.
It is a great pool room. Put on a great show.
That's a nice shot. Hit that well.
Yeah, this is the third rack, and already for me, I know Rob missed the last ball in the first game, but he looks really, really controlled, really good and compact, and he looks very focused.
Do you like the way he's moving with his neck?
Yeah, moving
Is
very
that-
well. I call him Glanston now. His new nickname, Glanston.
Obviously, you're a different character to me, Daz, but I've given start a few times and hated every minute of it. But you said you didn't mind too much giving start.
What, 7 to 25? Yeah.
No, I'm on about giving handicaps in matches, though.
Yeah.
You said you didn't mind it too much.
Well, me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind. I think because obviously when you get to a certain level, you have no choice, especially in America. The old money game seems based on handicaps, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even tournaments and league play over there, so
Do you feel like
you get used to it.
American pool's a bit easier to handicap than what English pool is, though?
It's easy to handicap because of the number of balls.
Yeah.
And also just all the different type of games you play. 8 balls not easy to handicap. You either give someone games or you don't.
I think the variance is too much in 8-ball, especially this game.
Yeah, 8 balls not easy to handicap. You only can give someone games, really. You can't give them balls.
No, I know, but I mean, it's tough to get the right handicap, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and then obviously in the UK especially, everyone thinks they're better than what they are.
Yeah.
So their ego kicks in. So that's sort of a good thing and a bad thing, because some people are jump into the match or into a game where there's no real business playing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and we see it a lot, don't we? We see a couple of guys match up, the ego kicks in a little bit, and they end up getting into a game where they probably need a handicap.
Terrible games, yeah, that's right.
But that's just the way it is. Where in America, it's completely opposite. People try and get the biggest handicap possible.
They can, yeah.
So
They're a lot more
there's-
switched on,
and
aren't
there's
they?
a lot of hustling. So a guy might lose 200 or 300 on purpose to get the 1,000.
To get the lot, yeah.
Where in the UK, we're too proud. Like someone like Mellin, for example, if he plays for 100 quid, he wants to play a trick shot. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
he wants to play his best possible. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if he's playing for £10 or 100.
just because he's like a showman.
Yeah, which is okay. I mean, that's the way you should play. It's the only way to learn. But in America, the mentality is different.
Has social media killed a lot of the action in America, like it has in the
little
UK?
bit, yeah. When I first went to America 2006, gambling and all that stuff, it wasn't too bad. I sort of was at the back end of it where it was easy to get around the country without getting unnoticed. But the problem then, iPhones come along and all that stuff.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
And,
So everyone knows who you are now.
Yeah, and I remember one time I just won $10,000 in Florida against a guy, and I was on my way to New York to play this other guy. But this guy was going to play in New York. He's originally from Florida, so these guys in Florida rang the guy
Rang forward.
in New York to say that there's a certain English 8-ball stroke English player
Coming to get your money.
coming over to gamble. So obviously they put the word out that I was on my way because I was still unknown at that time. And yeah, as soon as I got there, they clocked me with my accent and all that stuff. And
Yeah.
I ended up getting hustled actually in New York.
So they got you.
Yeah, they got me in New York, but I got them in Florida, and then I got bitten in New York. But that's the way it is.
Live and learn, pal.
It's part of the game really in New York, in America. But as years went on, then obviously once I got recognised and I was doing well, then I just played whoever I had to play really.
Yeah. Rob had a good little touch there. He broke. Didn't hit them all that great, and he got the last red rolling in the middle. So
Yeah, it looks really good. Rob's always been very controlled anyway. When he's playing properly, is what I call a perfect cue action for this game.
yeah,
Like his stroke wouldn't really suit snooker. It wouldn't really suit American pool.
but he's good at this with a little cue ball.
8-ball especially is. I always thought he would have done better,
Done-
let's say 20, 25 years ago.
Yeah.
He had potential to be a real top-class player, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And he never quite got there for one reason or another. But he was always a very, very, very good amateur player.
Yeah.
He played in most of my teams, whether it was like for West Yorkshire County or our interleague teams in Morley and Wakefield. Back in the day, he was one of our better players in our team. And back then, we had like the likes of myself, Mick Hild, Chris Mellin.
A really reliable
Shane
team.
Appleton, Andy Appleton, Ben Finch, all those guys. So it was a top-class team. And Rob was always like one of our better, probably our best amateur, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably say Rob was probably one of the best amateurs in the country for a long time.
Yeah. He disappeared for a long time, didn't he?
Then he just disappeared, yeah. But always been a good cueist, a big character in the game, very likeable person.
Daft as a brush, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's daft as a brush, but very likeable.
Yeah.
And
I think he
yeah,
plays the 8 ball long, yeah? Obviously, I think he has to, but...
Well, he could even run into it, right? But
Yeah, but
I don't
that can
like
go
it.
nasty, can't it?
I don't like kissing balls unless you need to.
Yeah.
But yeah, once I heard about this game, and because I have seen Rob Wharne play a few times on the Ultimate Pool, so when I saw the 7 start to 25, I thought, oh wow, that's a big handicap.
It is a big handicap.
I've given a lot of handicaps over the years, so I know how it all works. I'm thinking, well, that's a big handicap.
There's just so much stress involved with 7 start, you know?
And then, not only that, if Rob gets off to a great start, he's still behind, right? But
Yeah,
if he gets
exactly.
off to a bad start,
He's done.
I won't say he's done, but he's got a big... What happens is that Rob, he'll know he's leading 10-1, right? If he wins this rack, he'll be up 10-1. He knows he's leading 10-1, where the guy's thinking, well, I'm miles behind, right? Where Rob
His
is...
mindset, isn't it?
So, if Rob gets off to a good start, it makes this start even bigger, you know?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. The first half hour decides the match, really.
Yeah, Rob Wharne has to play in sections in this match. He has to just try and win
Keep
each
chipping
session.
away at him.
So if you're playing blocks of 10, for example...
That's a nice shot.
Beautiful shot. If he's playing in blocks of 10...
Played that well.
Right, Rob Wharne needs to play this match in blocks of 10, where he needs to win each session 6-4.
Yeah, exactly that, yeah.
If he does that, he can just chip away at the lead.
Yeah.
Nice.
Even that, though, leaves, like... Even 6-4, it doesn't give him much leeway, really, because with that, Wilson still gets to 23, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
24, 23,
you
you
know? At
know?
least he's in the game.
Yeah.
Like, once you get to 20, you're sort of in the game, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I mean,
he has got big firepower, Wharne.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But Rob has to win like 6-4, 7-3 in these blocks of 10 frames, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which is not easy.
No, I know what you're saying.
But the way I'd probably look at it if I was Rob Wharne is that obviously if he's classed as the favourite in this match,
Yeah.
right? So his mindset is win 6-4, 7-3.
Mm-hmm.
You might win one session 8-2, but if you only... But it's the key for him. This is the way I'd approach it, because I've done it before. Don't lose a session.
Yeah, if you don't lose a session.
Because what I'm saying is that he's down, 3-1 now?
Yeah.
So if Rob's thinking I'm down 10-1, he can't come back.
Yeah, because exactly
But
that. Yeah.
in his own mind, he's got to think, right, I'm playing a race to 6, right? Just playing little sections.
Just chip at it. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, this is not good, sir.
Yeah.
This is not good.
But what I've seen so far, obviously, it's very early in the match. I think Rob Warren's a little bit nervous.
Yeah, you can see. Yeah.
Even the first rack he won, he was sort of all over the place a little bit with his cue ball and his pattern, but his break looks very dodgy.
Yeah.
That's my first.
I don't like the way he like. Cousins does it, but he's a bit different to everyone else. But he puts his hand on flat on the rail.
Yeah.
I like to have it going through your fingers, so I feel like there's more control, so the white's not spraying everywhere, you know.
Yeah, it just looks like. He gets a free shot.
Evening, everyone.
Yeah, it just looks like.
In the chat, some
yeah.
people in there. Good
evening, yeah.
Good evening, everyone.
It just looks a little bit like he's a bit not controlled on the break, which is a bit of a worry. Where Rob looks really controlled with his break.
Yeah,
and he hits them good also.
Yeah, he has got a good break.
So straight away, Rob looks a bit more controlled.
Yeah.
For what I've seen, obviously I haven't seen Rob play for a long time, and I haven't seen a lot of Rob Wharne. So I'm just telling you the way I see it right now.
Yeah. There's not really much to talk about. Yeah, you couldn't ask.
You're taking red, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. They're all open.
They all connect to each other perfectly, really.
Yeah,
you could go 8 different ways, yeah.
Well, he'll work in sections, but it'd be nice to leave. This is even better taking this one.
Yeah, that red left of the blue spot is his last ball for me.
The red next to the left of the blue spot into the middle.
Yeah, that's the last ball for me, just to float down.
So you wouldn't leave the red in the bottom left, do you?
Nah, because
One of these reds.
nah, he might do it, but I just think that.
So you like to work in sections, right?
Yeah, I like to get rid of this red now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. It doesn't really make much difference, really, because of how easy they are.
Well, the good thing is that the two reds what are close together, they connect great for the one in the middle to leave the perfect angle to come down for the.
What I like with Rob here is the few times I have seen him play in the past, he's been super slow, but he's not playing fast by any means here, but he's not like a tortoise, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Made a little bit of a mistake here, though.
Yeah, he should be making sure he's on at least one of them reds nicely.
Yeah, he should have been like a good foot more.
Yeah.
Pace on the cue ball.
He just runs. He can run the red in on the green spot, can't he? Just drag through.
Got to be a little bit careful here, though.
Just drag through, kill the white.
He's just going to kill it. Which is good. I like that.
Yeah, perfect.
One of these reds goes in the middle.
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying. They're all, and that's obviously you've been out the game for a long time, but Blackball rules. That break rule is terrible. You know where you get, obviously him going in off there, Rob. All he does is off his free shot, get the red out, and it's unmissable finish.
Massive.
But if it's the other way, you don't get two shots off the break. A lot more skill involved because he has to play at least one cannon. You know what I mean?
So why they're not playing international rules?
I think Rob would have said no. Rob Wilson, that is.
Right.
And Wacker does play. He's not. It's like he doesn't play Blackball. You know what I mean?
Right.
He does play bits. He plays everything. I think. Bit of a weird shot not to leave an angle there, just to float down, but not going to make any difference.
Whenever you leave a bit of distance on the 8 ball, it's always missable.
Yeah.
And bad things can happen.
Shouldn't make any difference, but he should be plumb behind this, really.
Yeah, well, it doesn't make a difference as long as the ball goes in, but if he does miss it, it's like it just puts a little bit of seed of doubt in the future, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Because he knows this should be unmissable. But it's okay, it was easy enough.
For giving 7 and the start he's had is you couldn't have asked for any better, really, could you?
Perfect start. Lost the first game. A little bit unlucky to lose the first.
I didn't see the first frame.
Well,
but
he left himself a tough shot on his last one. He hit it pretty decent, but stayed over the pocket. And he run out. But I liked how Rob looked during that first rack. It wasn't like it was terrible.
all on. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But the good thing with Rob, he can't. Not a lot can go wrong with his cue ball control. He's very compact. He's very steady.
The only problem sometimes he can decel, can't he?
Yeah. But I think on brand new equipment like this, and it's a big handicap, man.
Yeah.
This is a serious handicap. So now, 11-1. So Rob needs to win. If he looks at it this way, it'd be bad for him, which is he'd have to win
5-12.
24-13.
No, 13. Yeah, 13. 24-13.
And I don't care who he's playing against. Rob Wilson's a favourite against any player in the world.
Yeah, exactly
in
that.
my opinion.
Yeah.
The way he looks, the way he's playing, 7-star against any player in the world playing this game is very difficult.
What do you reckon a chance again some coppers in does? Should we text and find out, pal?
It's early doors, isn't it? So obviously there's a long way to go. But yeah, Rob needs to. Rob can't afford to start slow, can he? Really, in this match? Obviously the break's killed him so far. Let's see Rob's break. This will be his third break of the match. Broke pretty good the first two. Pulled out a little bit on the break there. Lost the cue ball a little bit to the right, and that's probably the main reason why. He's
Jack's ringing. Sorry, lads. 2 seconds. Hello. No, I'm right for sugar tar. Oh, bye.
Right.
Brains of Britain.
Yeah, he sort of pulled out the break a little bit there, did Rob, so he didn't hit him great. Come up dry. Left Rob a shot opportunity. Not easy, though.
No, because... And I've been in Rob's shoes here before, give a bad handicap, and all you could think is, everything is just stressful, you know. And especially the way the kind of player Wacker is, obviously likes to get on with him free flow. And I think the start, if you are giving start, you need to be a bit more. Let's use you as an example. A lot steadier, you know what I mean? And cheers, Jack.
Thought you fell asleep, huh? Right, so he's going to play is he going to play the yellow off the red?
Yeah.
Open the pocket up for the yellow next to the black.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't think that yellow goes in the left-hand side pocket.
I don't like this actually.
Oh, he's just going to... Who's going?
I think he slips past, doesn't he?
He's playing a lot of right English.
Yeah, that yellow is never going nice.
Wow,
Don't like this.
that shocks me that he's not played that off the red.
Yeah, because you have to.
'Cause that was
Especially when
guaranteed, right?
the bottom yellow of the two goes as well, you know. Tea or coffee, Jack, was it?
Right, so he needs to draw off the side rail and try and get into these. He needs to come out well. You're always relying on a bit of luck when you've no insurance ball,
Yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah, I'm with
Looks
you.
like he's okay-ish.
Yeah, but he's got to play a nice shot here, though.
Yeah, he needs to play
Really kill this.
He needs
I
to
don't know.
He needs to play the soft draw.
He needs to play a soft draw, yeah, that's right.
We need half and dad for this one.
This is exactly the shot what Arfan messed up.
Yeah, but we played it off the red, so that's...
Oh, that could travel. Oh.
He's okay. He's turned out pretty good.
Soft draw then.
Can he soft draw this again?
Angle's a bit bad, yeah.
Or does he need to go down table and back up?
That.
Well, he don't really want to do that, but if he's no choice, then that's what he'll do. Right, so
He's okay.
Try to use the red.
He's okay.
He's got a shot, but
He's a good potter, Wharne.
is there any danger of getting behind the red here?
Nah, I think because he kills the white, doesn't he?
Right.
Kills the white pawn.
But you need to commit to this stroke.
Yeah, push through. Yeah. I think he gets this. Yeah, hit that well.
He's done that well. He recovered
Good finish.
to get the finish, and he needed it as well.
But for me, obviously, that goes wrong a lot there. I know he's got him, but
Yeah, the problem with that rack is that he was relying on luck a couple of times.
Yeah.
With a couple of little bumps, and wasn't guaranteed to get a shot when he went into the what was tied up.
yeah, I get you.
So he a little fortunate, but
Yeah.
he needs all the little bit of luck he can get at the moment.
I think
he recovered it really nicely.
you don't want to be pushing. Obviously, he's going to be trying all the way through, but like pushing too hard, he could end up burning out. Maybe one. Trying too hard to get the start back. You know what I mean? Not that I'm not saying that'll happen, but there is potential for that to happen.
I know the referee. I don't know his name.
John Cornish.
John Cornish. Is he a player or he's?
Yeah, he plays a bit.
Is
Good.
he a regular referee?
Yeah, he referees a lot of matches in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't really do it like anywhere else, but
Yeah, big shout to him because it's not easy.
he does a good job, John.
Right, so let's look at this break again. That cue ball's all over the place.
Yeah, you're not feeling that one, are you?
Yeah, he needs to get very lucky here. He's not going to win with that break.
No, I just don't see how you can like have any consistency really with.
Yeah, he's going to go in off a few times with that.
You're gonna lose in the corners, aren't you?
That cue ball pinging back like that.
Mm-hmm.
He did make a ball on the break though, so can he take yellows, or does he have to take reds?
He can take what he wants now.
Right,
No,
so
not
that makes a big
not
difference.
at all. There's no
Oh, so yellows are pretty.
there's no hate for Rob here at all. Whacker that is. Comments on that. Can you see that without your glass on? It's a nice shot.
No, just calling the match as we see it. Obviously, yeah. I mean, he looks a bit nervous. He looks a little bit loose with his cue ball at this moment in time. But obviously, he's got lots of time to settle down and
Kick on.
yeah, play a lot better than what he's looked so far. But maybe this is just his style of play. I haven't seen nothing play, so
He's fearless, I know.
maybe he's always a little bit loose. Let's say it doesn't. Obviously, as long as he wins, it doesn't matter, does it?
I think at this game though, you can be a touch loose, can you?
Yeah. No, but you watch some players like Rob, for example. It's very controlled, isn't it? He keeps the cue ball on a sixpence, let's say. Where what I have seen of Rob is a little bit of a shot maker. Likes to go for his shots. Cue ball could be a little bit better regards control. But obviously he's a class player.
This yellow next to black. He'd like this yellow next to black to go in the bottom left corner, and then that makes the finish a lot easier. Yeah. Otherwise, you're gonna have to play a shot to get on that last ball nicely, ain't he?
He can get onto the yellow next to the black now, right?
Yeah.
Did you play that?
I don't know. I would have been like, it must not go, but
Does it go in the middle? I know it goes in the corner past the red, right?
Yeah, but I can't. If it doesn't go in the middle, he's got to play it in the corner, innit? In the yellow bag.
Right, so he's playing inside English, something.
Oh, his arm come out then.
He's playing for the top pocket.
He won't miss this, I don't think.
Yeah, he should be okay.
Good potter, Rob.
Where's he from?
Stafford area. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, somewhere around there.
So the 8 must go in the middle. 'Cause
Yeah.
Coming back with a cue ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Pot.
about got there. What's the pocket? So they play generous or they're pretty tight?
I won't say they're tight, obviously, with the fresh cloth on, but the old match table we had, the bags. Oh, that's only just gone. Ooh. Yeah, the bags were big on the old match table, and yeah, these are a touch tighter. They're not tight by any means, but they're smaller than the old match table that we had. It's a potter's table anyway, especially with new cloth on.
Yeah, a couple of big racks there, because obviously it wasn't controlled as what he would like, but he's obviously...
He was alright on that finish then,
yeah,
I think.
Obviously he's a bit edgy, which is understandable.
Yeah.
But yeah, a couple of big wins there, because 11-3, that means he's got to chip away at his lead.
Yeah. He's only 4-3 down in this little mini session now.
Yeah, like I said, he has to play in sections, playing racks of 10 and try and win each session.
Even if he gets out 5-all at the first one, he's going to be happy, isn't he?
Oh, be delighted.
Good break.
He made a ball.
No friends. Now then.
That's 2 dry breaks in a row.
Bit smelly though.
My friend Ben Finch, what are you doing in the comms box? You doing all right?
He's after a new job. After a new job, pal.
So he's taking yellows, huh?
Yeah. Not sure if this yellow passes the red on the left. In the middle. Got a little tricky shot there as well.
So what's he going to do in here then? Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it?
Yeah. You'll be thinking, Wacker, Wilson's had a few easy finishes where he can't miss, and then he'll feel like he's having work to do, which is generally how it happens really when you get the start in it.
Yeah, so what's he going to do here? He's got to... I think he's got a little bit of the wrong angle, really. He needs to go forward. No, kill it. So, yeah, get on the key shot is the yellow on the rail next to the red.
Yeah.
You don't want to leave that till the last ball.
Obviously, with him leaving this yellow in the middle, it must pass the red.
Yeah, the yellow passes the red.
Yeah, it must do.
So he needs to get. He'll probably try and get on. Will he play for the yellow next to the red?
Well, I don't mind that.
The
Yeah.
one down rail last, and then just come across with the black in the middle.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, 7 is. They're all saying in the comments. 7's a big start. We agree. I think 5 is a lot different to 7. 5 to 25.
Right. So options now.
Just landed a touch short on it really. Should still be alright. Tea any good, pal?
Beautiful.
Jack's notorious for making a bad cup of tea, so you never ask again.
Alright, perfect. You can make some more. Right. So he's taking the one down the rail last. Is it playing? What's it?
No.
I don't understand that shot.
No.
I couldn't believe he was using the red. for the cue ball to hold the
If
cue
you,
ball.
if you, obviously it went as clear as
No,
day,
but
so
he could have gone for the one down the rail.
just
first.
play the other yellow. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Like, should have.
So as good as what he is, what I've seen so far, he's a little bit loose with the cue ball, right?
Yeah.
It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? He's a bit of a shot maker. I'm guessing he's more of a shot maker.
Yeah, I think he plays a lot of snooker, Rob. So he'll probably think just
yeah, I mean,
leave a pot and go.
Yeah, I'm one of those. I don't really like kissing into balls unless I have to.
Unless you're forced.
And he didn't need to there.
Like Josh says there, just play the other yellow down the rail first.
So he gets ball in hand behind the line or anywhere on the table?
Behind the line, and he has a free shot first.
Oh, the first shot's free.
Yeah, so he can do what he wants. Like I say, the rules are not really to my liking anymore.
A bit out of sync here. So he's going to put the cue ball to the right, hit the red half ball, just and play
Plant the yellow, maybe. Probably plant the yellow out the way.
Why would you do that?
Just to get rid of the yellow, maybe, and push the red over there and just get rid of the yellow. But I don't know what. And then I'm not sure if there's a black past the yellow.
I don't like that.
If the black past the yellow, then it.
Yeah, I didn't like that shot at all. Why would you remove the yellow from the table? For me, he should have just brought that red out into play. He should have put the cue ball to the right hand side
And just fetched it off.
Just flick the red out and play for this red on the bottom cushion, and then
Maybe
everything's wide open.
maybe he's thinking if the 8 ball doesn't pass the yellow though.
No, but now he's put himself under a lot of pressure, right? Because he's got two reds, free reds on the rail.
Yeah, but they're not really an issue. Like I know what you said. He's causing himself work, you know.
He's made this finish a little bit missable when they should be unmissable.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. Raised a good few quid for Ricky and his family. Bless him.
So it's key now that he plays the right pattern. Don't just start making balls and then worry about
Yeah, and
something
then
later.
coming at the end.
You
Yeah.
need to commit to your pattern here.
Well, these two at the bottom, that is his last two, isn't it?
Yeah, he needs to get good on the red on the bottom to get good on the red on the right hand side cushion. Then he can play the black in the middle. So it's key that he gets the right angle on his third to last red to come down table.
Yeah.
So he's going to take the one in the middle, the one down the rail, just come out a little bit for the red on the brown spot, let's say.
Yeah.
And make sure you leave the nice angle on that red in the middle of the table.
To get down.
I haven't played on the table, I haven't really took a look at it really, but so this red, if you hit the rail, it still goes? Or?
Yeah, it's basically unmissable, to be fair. Especially the way he's playing it as well.
So the only way you could miss this is to really decel, really.
Yeah, you catch it thick.
Maybe you catch it too thin.
But the way he just dabs at it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
See?
Like that. Didn't like it. He's played it so negative.
He's
though,
decelled, hasn't he?
Oh, he's played it so negative because he's thinking if I do miss it, I might get the snooker, which he has. But when you're allowing your opponent back to the table,
Anything can happen, that's right.
Can happen. So if he makes this, Rob's going to think, oh, he's been lucky to make this. But
No, but the bad shot's missing the red, isn't
The bad shot is that you've let your opponent
He
back.
didn't
But
actually
this
land
is
that.
why I don't understand why he took the yellow off the table.
Yeah, I don't actually like. He left himself a bit awkward on that. Not awkward, but
Do you have to hit a rail?
not if he total snooker now.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, so I need to brush up on the rules here.
Yeah, that's about it, really, mate. To be fair, off the break, you can.
But why did he play that so softly? Obviously, we're trying to
Get in the middle, isn't he? But I like to give that a whack there.
You got to play it with enough pace so that you can make it in the top also. Right?
Well, he's not far off if he hits that a bit harder there.
Rob needs to commit now.
Yeah.
Commit to his stroke. Don't get negative because you just lost a couple of frames.
Even if he loses this frame though, Wacker, he'll not be happy. But he's seen Rob miss a bad one, and that'll give him he'll think a little bit about that, won't he?
Well, these frames are the big frames because you know you're never supposed to lose this frame from here, but when you make a mistake in a frame like this, which he has done,
Then
it just adds that little bit more pressure and it just affects your concentration a little bit, you see? And this is the problem.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh. That's bad. That very bad. Oh.
Jesus. Well,
They all count, Darren.
yeah, that could have a big effect in this match. Even though it's early doors,
I agree, Paul.
11-4 instead of 12-3, but just something like that can make a huge difference. Because if Rob wins that, which he should have done after he's messed up, it just keeps the momentum going. You're feeling good about yourself. You're up 5-3 on real time.
Yeah.
Where now he's got a bit of a negative
Vibe.
mindset because he had two great opportunities.
In the same frame.
But the very first shot when he had ball in hand was a wrong shot. He should have put the cue ball to the right hand side of the table, just flick that red out, leave the yellow there, get the cue ball on the bottom rail, then there's no balls on the rail, all the reds are in open play, and then they're missable. But whenever you've got a couple of balls near the rail and you've got to put a little bit of a stroke on it, then you can miss like we saw. Because what he was doing there, he was trying to defend the rack instead of attacking it.
Yeah, get it quick kill.
A very negative approach to it.
Mm-hmm.
But he needs to shrug that off and kick on now. Because that's the only real mistake he's made so far in this match.
Yeah. Bit of a loose one there
But it has to be said, I mean, obviously, Rob's got a lot time to
just to
find
reset
his game. Rob Wharne, that is. But he looks very, very edgy. Which is understandable. He's playing away from home. But yeah, he's making a few mistakes, and his cue ball's not where he would like it to be.
Mm-hmm.
And his break, his cue ball's flying everywhere. So he needs to get on. He needs to control himself a little bit better.
Evening, Kev, right, pal? Yeah, I'm with you on that. Ryan just says there, didn't think you needed to force that red, drop it in and play the plant or one over the pocket. Yeah, there was no real reason to get out.
Well, it's easy in hindsight, isn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. He's never supposed to miss that.
No, well, he's not meant to miss the first one, is he?
No.
I'm not sure what he was doing first one.
Well, after the fact, we're always saying he should have done this, he should have done that. But he wanted to play it the right way, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Which he probably was right in thinking that way, but like you say, he didn't need to do that. But
Play this one nice and thin. Try and catch the red.
right, so
Red above the yellow. And he needs to play this really thin.
he's going to go into the yellow here?
Well, I would, yeah, because release the black.
Well, he's going to play for the yellow in the top, right?
Push through, but
He
then
needs to leave a bit of an angle here, though, doesn't he? And he needs to push through. So he's
I don't know. I would have took a chance there having that insurance ball on the left.
Yeah.
It might have been too thin. I'm not 100%, but me personally, I would have been playing thin as I can then and try and chop into the red, and then it opens up all his problems in one shot. Then
Yeah, I'd like to see him be a little bit more clinical with his cue ball. But
now he's got to play a shot because he's got to judge the black and he's got to get the white.
yeah, this black, you don't know where the black's going.
No, this black can definitely end up going messy. Playing in the middle, is he?
Middle. Wow.
To come, is it
Yeah.
tough? Obviously, tough angle for us to tell, really.
It's an easier pot in the middle, but you don't know where that black's going.
Oh, I think he's okay, isn't he?
I think he's just about got away with it.
Yeah, he's okay. I think that goes, doesn't it?
But yeah, he could have accidentally made the black there. He could have covered the yellow.
No,
it
but
looks
he
like
played it well, though.
Well, he's played it well, but it wasn't guaranteed.
It wasn't nailed on, yeah, I agree. Yeah, good big frame as well, this does.
Yep.
Well, they're all big frames, aren't they? But good finish. Was that off Wharne's? I forget. It's tough when working out. I forget whose break it was.
Yeah, I think it was off his own break.
Oh yeah, because he got slightly loose rack, didn't he? Bit of a loose one. Shows how fast the table is playing though, because the ball still kind of come all out, didn't they? Even with a loose rack.
So in the real-time score, it's real time. It's 5-4. The frame score to Rob Wharne. Rob received 7 frames, so the score is now 11-5.
Nah, we'll be alright. Bog does. We'll get a few flukes in the end.
Well, it's hard to call a shot. Was it Bogdas? When the cue ball's flying everywhere.
I think English 8 ball is the toughest to commentate
Oh, really?
of them all.
Yeah, definitely.
Good break, that is.
Great
White's
break.
pinging about though.
It was a good break, but he got kicked and he's enough.
Yeah, start spraying everywhere. Fetch the yellow off, or do you play the red?
Well, I think the red goes next to the yellow.
Mm.
So wouldn't you bring the red off?
Yeah.
What's on the right?
Yeah, if
side
the red
then?
goes, yeah, it's fine.
After that, everything's pretty wide open.
Away to go.
Because that yellow to the left-hand side is a bit of an obstacle, so you don't want to take yellows.
Probably the saying, Daz, you're really quiet, chirp really loud.
I
Haha.
don't have the controls.
Yeah, we're not the brightest with all this stuff.
Right, what's it done here?
Actually played a clever
Oh,
shot there.
So we tried to bring the red off. Yeah, that's a good shot.
I'll just let Daz talk. He loves it a bit more than me. I don't know if that is that better.
Oh, that's better. This thing here.
No, yeah.
I didn't realise it was on there.
No, he played a good shot there.
Yeah,
One
so he's
at
got
the
another
start.
really good layout here. So we're looking at 11-6. So he's back in the game here.
Toby Raspin, Rob Wharne wins 25-20. Big trout.
Yeah, but 10 minutes ago you were saying that Rob's going to win 25-18.
Yeah.
Because he's won a few racks in a row.
Yeah.
It's easy to call something out, isn't it?
Yeah. But that's the beauty of these matches. It's just that how much damage one can do you in the next if he keeps getting the chances, you know.
Oh, the break's massive in it. We've
Yeah.
seen that straight away. But I think Rob's just got to be patient. Rob Wilson, that is. Just stay patient. The opportunities will come.
It's just on him then, isn't it, to take what comes his way.
Yeah. Oh, the only thing he can't do is obviously miss the chance he missed it a couple of frames ago.
Yeah, don't let that.
That's okay once a match, but you can't do that 2 or 3
3, 4,
times.
5 times. Yeah.
When it really becomes the break is huge. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, they're 2-frame swings, isn't they?
I think he's okay to hold this.
Yeah, the table is fast though.
He didn't want to be there, but I think he's okay. He can kill this for the black in the middle.
I can see him just off camera. He's not happy.
Yeah, if he has to do something with a cue ball here, then it's very careless. Oh, he's bumping the black.
Good little shot.
Yeah, it's a very good recovery, but you don't want to keep having to do that.
More work for yourself, yeah.
But 11-6, so a little bit of a turnaround here
You
from
can see him
11-2.
flowing as well, can't you? Like
11-2 to 11-6. So yeah, it was looking like Rob was going to go 11-3, and now you're looking at 11-6. So
well, it was 11-1, wasn't
you've
it?
got to regroup, bear down again, and like I say, just got to be patient. And Rob is starting to settle down now.
Well, he's won the first session 6-4.
Yeah, so like I said, he's won the first session 6-4, so that's the best way for him to look at it. And again, just try and win this next one 6-4.
And he's in within
And
touching
then
distance,
you're only 15-12 down.
Big break.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like with Rob Warne's break is that his cue ball's all over the place. So I think he's sceptical to
Relying on the gods, you mean?
to going off a few times. Yeah, but I don't know if he breaks like this all the time. Maybe I'm wrong, so I've seen very little of him play, but I like a bit more control of that cue ball.
Yep.
Because his cue ball's flying straight back at speed towards the left or the top right, so that's a bit of a worry for me.
Pinging about the place. Generates a lot of power through the pack, but like you say.
Yeah, do you just rely on power, or do you want control as well? Where you got people like Tom Cousins, they have that power and control, right?
Nah, Cousins is.
Oh, okay.
I think Whelan probably has the best English 8-ball break.
Whelan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Generates a lot of power and is.
What about yourself? Do you break good?
Yeah. A lot of the time, yeah. I end up getting a bit scared, really, of putting too much power through, because I don't like losing the white.
So who be like the best? Who's it that break? He's like, has he mishit the break there?
Yeah, he's come across it, hasn't he?
He's come across the break, but he's got.
He's had a touch, yeah.
He's had a right result.
This is 11-7 now.
Is it? Well, he's still got a little bit of work to do. They've got the yellow on towards the top right.
Yeah,
He's got the yellow next to the black, which needs to be negotiated. Obviously, I think it
That's
passed
your
into
last
the
ball,
bottom
isn't it?
left. So yeah, big momentum change here since that mistake from Rob.
Well, he's been perfectly punished, isn't he? From Wilson misses that ball, which he's never ever meant to miss.
Well, he's overrun that slightly, I think.
Touch. Can he? I don't know. Let's have a look. Nice. He's on that yellow still. He's okay. Yeah, but Toby says Mark Boyle. Mark Boyle does the cut break, but he absolutely sledges him.
Like Tom, Neil Toms used to have the best cut break I've ever seen.
Yeah, he was a bit of a tapper. Sorry, just phone ringing.
So again, lost the cue ball again here.
Sub.
So he's left himself a bit of
Your
work.
name 1, 2, 3 with an exclamation mark. Alright, boy.
I think he can cut the yellow, but not sure where the cue ball's going. Is it bumping into the 8 ball here? Right. Right, so he's chasing this game. He might have got away with it a little bit here. No, maybe
no.
not.
He has to play and leave the gap, doesn't he? Between the reds and leave.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised he took the yellow next to the black when he didn't really need to. But yeah, now it's going to be, can he, if he's queuing over this red, it's going to be very difficult to get positioned. But can he leave the gap between the two reds?
That's what I'm saying, yeah, if he leaves
Well,
the
that makes
gap,
a
he's
big
okay.
difference. But still, he's made his work a lot more difficult than what it should be, but it looks like he's left the gap. So
Playing the
now
double, I think, isn't he?
Really?
I think so.
I thought it was on this yellow to the bottom right.
This is another big shot, this. Oh,
Missed it
Flute.
by a mile.
flute.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Does that yellow pass?
Well, if that
But it goes off the red anyway.
Goes off the red?
He can play the yellow off that red, can't he?
Really? You won't play the yellow onto the yellow?
Well, I'm just saying.
Looks like you can see the yellow from your eye line, that's what I'm saying. Where off the red, it's a bit of a blind
Yeah,
shot.
I don't like playing the ball. I'm just a suggestion.
I mean, he's just lucky to be at the table here.
Yeah, of course he missed that by a mile, didn't
Wow.
he? Nailed it.
What a difference there is. Wow. He's back in the game and he's also getting the rolls as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to hurt.
Big time. Well, he's missed that ball and lost 5 from it.
What's our opinion on Farnsworth money defeat in Ireland? Well, I saw him miss that opportunity. That's the only thing I've seen, so
Yeah, same.
can't really comment on it.
Yeah.
But whenever you're going away from home and you're playing in an environment like that, it's never going to be easy.
No, tough action. What was it like in the States for the money games when you played at someone's?
Yeah, it wasn't. It's nothing like that. Yeah, you just
Get on with it.
yeah.
What were the big matches you played when it was like pre-arranged and all that stuff? Compared to like this arena, for example.
Yeah, it's a bit different, isn't it? Yeah, played people like Dennis Hatch, Chris Bartram, Shaman Bonin, people like that. But it was like pre-arranged, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then a lot of it's like just you turn up in the pool room and you make a game, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, nice break. Good control.
No love though.
Really? Oh, wow. Yeah, that might be the best break of the match so far.
Probably too good. I think that can happen a lot at these games. This game, sorry. You hit him too good, you don't end up getting the ball. One straight in, yeah. Just that yellow on the middle.
It's amazing how the game's turned here. And,
Yeah, it's completely gone in no time.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, yeah, it's been. Yeah, you can see obviously he's a shot maker. He likes to go for his shots, but been a little bit fortunate as well. Plays quite quick as well.
Yeah, don't hang about, does he?
So what's he going to do with the yellow? Play the yellow off the yellow.
Yellow
into
off the yellow, yeah, and it should come.
So he wants to do that now, right? After this shot.
Yeah, and keep that yellow next to red.
Right, so he's not doing that. Right,
Playing
so
it
he's
the
putting
other
all
way.
his eggs in one basket again.
Must be.
Yeah, I don't like doing that, but that's just me. But if that red comes underneath the red, he might get the yellow towards the bottom right once he plays the yellow off the yellow. Otherwise, you're relying on a bit of luck here, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't like leaving all my eggs in one basket and not have that insurance ball. It's very important to have an insurance ball.
I know
He's still looking to play it off the yellow.
It'll sound rich coming from me, but he's rushed this finish for me.
Well, if he's looking to play it now, he played the previous shot was very careless.
Yeah. Is it BCA Hall of Famer you are?
BCA.
The one and only
Hall of Fame, yeah.
Appleton.
Cole Bedford. He's a bit of a nut job, right?
Yeah. Funny kid.
Yeah, I think I met him at the Supreme Series as a character, isn't he?
Yeah, he's funny.
I think he was about 12 years old then.
Yeah, I think he's 14 now.
So he's a player.
Smash.
Right.
Smash
he did
and
do
grab.
what I said, but again, this is the problem though when you're like
Relying, yeah.
you're putting all your eggs in one basket, and you're relying on a bit of luck.
If he plays that, like you say, 2 shots ago, then he's still okay because he's got the connector.
Yep, he would have had that yellow to the top right, and
I still actually fancy him to get this though. For some reason.
He's got to cross double it.
Yeah.
Cross double it, and probably have to do something similar on the 8 ball. Wow, what's he doing here?
Middle bag.
Oh wow. Well, this is just crazy kamikaze pull.
Mick would enjoy watching this, wouldn't
If he wins this frame from here, Rob Batten will just shake his hand because he's made so many mistakes, but he's getting away with them.
Do you think Mick would enjoy this?
Well, it'd be
middle bag.
He'd be having therapy by now.
Therapy.
What the hell's going on here?
Oh,
What the hell has gone on there?
Does he not have to play that in the corner then?
Oh, sure that doesn't go in the middle.
Well, it goes, but
He's tried to pop that in the middle.
You get that maybe 1 in 100 maybe or something. I don't know.
Like a 1 in 50 shot.
Yeah.
I even looked at it from behind the screen. Right behind that shot. I like you. I thought he was playing for the top right.
I think, or play the double.
Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, but I think it goes in the top right.
He has to
because he's played such a great shot. He's cocked at the yellow.
Yeah.
I mean, you're thinking his favourite to make the
probably
in the top right.
With the way he was going, yeah.
But look, if he didn't pass the red, then maybe it's a right shot.
My old mate Ricky, he says he thinks he's playing on a Rasson.
Yeah.
So these New English 8-ball tables, which ultimately using, the middles are a bit large.
Yep.
And he is right there.
Right, so Rob needs to get himself together. He has to win these racks.
Yeah.
Got to win these frames.
Play the cannon, or would you play him out? Play on him?
No. He's perfect, and he's got the insurance ball.
Yeah.
So it should bring him into play.
I'd like to be a bit thinner there, though.
Yeah.
And just drag him off with side.
Yeah, when it's natural.
Now he's
where here, the problem he's got, like you said, if he goes into the rail first, he's only going to bring one of them out, which is okay, as long as you don't over it. Just bring it out so it connects nicely to the ball down. Yeah, I didn't like that.
Played it well, but
I played it well, but I don't like that.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I don't like actually playing shots like that. I'd rather flick him with side, especially this game.
Yeah, just got to connect the dots now, though.
Just get on with it, you know what I mean? Don't take forever. Just get down and roll him in, which he has been guilty of in the past. Like I said a little bit earlier, of taking a long time when the balls are very easy, you know.
Well, he's only really made that one mistake in that one frame, and then
the 2 mistakes in the same frame. Yeah.
The game's just got away from him. He's been a bit unlucky on the break.
Like we said, there was how much damage Wharne could have done.
Yeah, he did do some damage because he should have been 11-3 down.
Yeah.
11-3 down. Yeah.
And a bit more, I think.
At the time, it would have been 12-3. Sorry.
Yeah, 12-3. That's right.
Wow.
I wouldn't have been playing it that way. I would have just took my medicine and stunned it in, I think, there.
Yeah, so 12-3, and obviously it's 11-7, so it's a big swing. But hopefully he's prepared himself for all this. Things are going to happen. You've got to be patient.
Yeah. The
ebbs and flows in the game. You've just got to be patient. Your chances will come more times than not.
Yeah, definitely.
You just got to get through the tide, don't you? And then your 2 or 3 frame burst will come.
Yeah.
And it's huge when you got a handicap like this.
Mm-hmm. And I think he'll go this way, won't it?
Yeah, and it's nice frame to win because it's 1 against the head.
Yeah, obviously your turn now to break. Wait, I can't remember if it. So who broke first? I think it might be Rob Wharne's break now.
Well, the 14 frames in now. Am I right? 14 frames? Yeah. No, 12 frames.
This is frame 13.
Yeah. So they're on evens now. So Rob obviously broke first.
I thought Rob Wilson went dry then. So
yeah, I think Rob Wharne was the very first break. He come dry, didn't he?
Yeah.
So Rob Wharne's got the break, and the actual score is 7-5 to Rob Wharne.
Yeah, that's interesting with the break. I think if you're looking long term, I would like to have the break if he goes to the decider. So I wouldn't mind even Wilson breaking first. Means you get the break in the decider, with giving a 7 start. What's happening? Yeah. They've got confused who's breaking as well.
Yep.
Good job, Cornish on
It
the
was
job.
important for there to Rob Wilson just to stop the rot a little bit. Cause
Yeah,
I think he lost 6 frames on a row there.
Yeah.
I think it was up 11-1. So Rob will be hoping now that it's his turn to have a
Little burst.
yeah.
There's no burst here though, because he trapped him in.
Yeah, he's been very fortunate again with the break.
He can play yellow onto red now though,
Right.
so that's an option.
But how many times do you see where you break off, come up dry, and you've no shot at playing 8-ball? I mean, it's probably 1 in 50.
Yeah. Usually get trapped up the top.
Rob's looking. It looks like they're touching both balls here, which
Nah, I
is
don't
quite
think
a
so, is it?
unique situation. What?
I don't know.
I mean,
My eyes are not the best.
that's
Touching
incredible.
one red at least, isn't
yeah,
it?
so he can't even play the yellow onto the red,
No.
like you said.
No.
He has no shot here.
Yeah, he's trapped him.
That's unbelievable.
Trapped him in, pal.
So the only shot he's got here is probably clip off the red and try and get the cue ball towards the top left, where the red and the yellow is. That's the only shot I see.
Well, he's touching balls, so he
Oh, he's
hasn't.
touching, so he can aim away.
Yeah, he can just play away.
Yeah, he needs to get the cue ball in the top left-hand pocket somewhere.
Up there somewhere.
There you go.
Not in the left pocket, though, is it? Doesn't want it in.
Yeah, be happy with that. Yeah, you'd be happy
Basically
with that.
saying to Robin, go on, have a go.
Yeah, because it's a tough layout anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not the end of the world for Rob Wilson there. Because even if he had an open shot, he would have had a very tricky finish.
Yeah.
And what I've seen so far, I don't think Rob Warne's going to hold back.
No, he's going to fire, isn't he?
It looks like there's not much safety in this guy.
No. Likes to go for his shots. If that yellow that's next to the red and at the bottom, if that does go in, they've all got a pocket here. And it'll be just down to his pattern.
Just a lot of reds at obstacles. Everything does go, though. Everything goes if you can get perfect position. So if this was like Mick Hill at the table here, it'd be trying to play perfect position on every yellow here where you don't have to bump a ball. Where you got a style of like a Chris Mellon, he'd be bumping into balls.
Flicking them off.
And all that stuff. Well, so he's taking this one there, which is probably the right thing to do.
Table stayed nice there.
Made it. Nice shot. Very nice shot.
Table stayed nice and true.
So like you said, does the yellow go what's next to this red?
Well, it must do, obviously, otherwise he'd have been attacking, wouldn't he? Would have been trying to get it out.
Right. Making his life, it's tricky now, isn't it? Can he even get... Well, if that yellow goes next to the red, then he's got half a chance, but...
Yeah, but he's
if
the
he
wrong
does,
side, I think.
he needs to get on it now, right?
Yeah, I think this is a bit...
So he needs to screw back here. I'll go up and down the table. Okay.
Nipped it
So
nice.
this does go.
Played a good shot there.
Oh, very good shot. Yeah, that's probably what I've seen so far. Probably the best shot he's played.
He really got hold of that nicely, didn't he?
Yeah, controlled that perfect. Oh, look at this! Look at this!
What happened there? I just
Well, he's potted.
got distracted.
He's potted the yellow. He's bumped the red, and the cue ball. Sorry, bumped the yellow, and then the cue ball's gone behind the red there. So very careless.
Big frames as well. Obviously this is 2 frames in a row now. Where
Yeah, my biggest worry though, Jordan, is his cue ball control. Maybe it's just a one-off. What I've seen so far, it looks very loose with the cue ball.
like I say, he's a very good potter.
Wow, look at this! I thought he made it.
Well, yeah, that's worst case.
Obviously he's a very good potter and he's a good shot maker, but his cue ball's a worry for me.
Worst case scenario there for Rob Wharne. No yellow going dead.
Yeah.
And obviously now we just.
Can he play the plan, or does he take the red down?
Well, you just take the red, don't you?
I'm not saying you'd probably take the red, but does he?
I don't. Well, I think. I just feel like that red's unmissable for any kind of player, really, innit? I'd just be looking to get these gone.
Or does he go for the snooker?
Like you said earlier, I don't think you letting people back to table is never the. Oh, I don't get what he's doing, yeah. See, I don't like this.
Yeah, it's pretty negative, isn't it?
You're just inviting people back to have just for crazy things to happen.
Yep.
And
At least if you're going to do what he's just done there, you make sure you get this pocket, right?
Yeah, so you can't pot the 8.
You get the pocket so that the 8 doesn't go in there.
So
I mean, what's it done here?
to me, that like, if I'm in, I don't know, if I'm in Wharne's shoes there, that just shouts negativity to me, where you don't really fancy. And obviously, that's
A little bit, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
He needs to stamp his authority.
Mm.
It's turned out okay, but that yellow is live again. That's what I'm saying.
So usually, when they play Blackball, they try and get that yellow safe then,
Right.
and then take the finish
But so after the foul here, you've got to put the cue ball behind the line.
behind the line.
Right,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I need to brush up on the rules. There's that many different sets of rules.
Mhm.
He's okay. I think he just needs to make sure he gets on the red next to the black now, and then everything else is dot to dot. Because I'm guessing the two reds go in the bottom right.
Everything goes easy. Yeah. So
yeah, just make sure you get on the red next to the black now, and it's just
routine finish.
Four stop shots really.
Yeah.
And the good thing is with Rob is that he isn't a great shot maker or anything like that, but his cue balls.
Yeah, doesn't really need to play many, does he?
Yeah, he's got that little stabby stroke, a little bit like a Rob Chilton, really.
Yeah.
You play with like a 50-inch cue.
Yeah, he's no idea how he uses that. To be fair, just over screwed a touch there. Nitpicking a little bit, but
Don't bump the red. Don't like that. Okay. Okay, so he's lost the cue ball a little bit.
Just play the
still
bottom
be
one now.
Okay, but it's not. He hasn't gone the way he wanted to go.
yeah.
But he should be okay. Well, I know there's a lot of people. They get very annoyed if they don't go the way they want to go.
In their head.
Yeah, even myself, I wouldn't be happy with myself right now. I've had to go a different route to what I should have done.
Could you plan it out and then go?
You might get straight on this red, and then you're going to leave a little half ball black, and just little things like that. And
Think that's a bit of OCD.
yeah, a little bit like a Mickle mentality.
Well, he'd go mad, wouldn't he? Like
Yeah, probably missed the black on purpose.
just to punish himself.
But yeah, it's like a two-frame little spurt here.
Another
so
frame there.
So like once you get that momentum, it's important to keep it for a few frames, especially Rob. But again, Rob's got to look at this and think, well, if someone said to me I'm down 7-6, he'll take it, right?
Of course you would.
Yeah, so what I've seen so far, I'd probably say it's an even match. On the reflection of play, it looks pretty even match. So 7 start from the outside looking in looks big.
Yeah. Yeah. It was looking like going 11-8. Was it? No. 11-8, was it? 11-8, 11-9.
Who?
Yeah, it would have been 11-8, 11-9 then, yeah. 2 chances gone.
Yeah, I mean, I think both players have probably made the same amount of mistakes.
Giving
Maybe
each other a couple.
A couple of mistakes each.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, on reflection, we're not far off really.
No.
I think it's been a very even match. Right, let's have a look at Rob's break.
Bosh.
Not bad. Not bad. Where's the cue ball? Right. That's the only downside of English pool. It is hard to control the cue ball because you've got 15 balls flying around the
consistently,
table,
yeah,
so
yeah.
you want a little bit of control. Rob had a little bit of control there. It got bumped a little bit, but he made a ball, and it looks like a plant, them 2 reds, so everything looks pretty rosy, really. Even more so if this red passes the black, then it's a pretty routine finish.
Yeah, these should be gone.
Because the red passes the black into the left middle. I'm not too sure about the red in the middle of the table. If it
On the
does
blue
pass
spot.
the black, yeah, I don't think it does. So,
But
it's okay.
yeah, this is as routine as it gets, really, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got a lot of options here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they play the two.
Get
two
rid of the
reds
2 at
together.
the top.
Then he should play for the one in the middle, right? To the right and middle, and then leave just enough angle on the red to the top right. Bump the yellow, and leave yourself straight in on the red in the middle of the table. Or do you come down for the red next
Well,
to the
I
black?
began playing the plant, playing them 2.
All right, so he's leaving the plant. Okay. Okay.
Right, obviously, one of that, like we said earlier, it's tough to commentate, Nick, because you can go so many ways.
Yep.
Just how he sees
Yeah,
it, really.
even like someone mentioned earlier, we haven't called the right shot yet.
No,
so
they're not wrong. Can play the red that's next to the.
it's rather we're calling the wrong shots or they're playing the wrong shots. One of the two.
Well,
Probably a mixture of both.
we'll leave it to their opinion.
Right. So what's it going to do here? I'm guessing that's a combo, right? It's a
Yeah,
plant.
it's a dead set plant. It's gotta be. Gotta be.
If not, it's playing it off the red right now. Right. Okay. Well, that's.
Oh my
That's
word! What's he
shocking,
done
really.
there?
That's not the worst shot I've ever seen. But
It's up there, isn't it?
definitely-
Top
definitely-
two.
Definitely in the top 5.
Top 5, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably one of the worst pull shots I've ever seen in my life. I mean, why does he even play for that red though?
I
And
just
if
think
you are going to play for it, you've got to make sure you're nowhere near that yellow.
even in Reese, I think
At any cost, you don't go anywhere near that yellow.
I don't know.
Wow, that's
I'll
unbelievable.
pass.
But like Craig Brown says, if it's Craig Brown I know, I can't believe he hasn't played for the plant first.
Criminal, really, innit?
Because obviously it's the plant, because he's lefty, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, he would have played the red off the reds then. But I mean, that's just unbelievable that he hasn't. Not he's landed where he's landed here. I mean, this is
2
just
rails and get the plant.
this is just a giveaway unless he gets lucky and gets these. Yeah, that's shocking. Yep, sorry, Rob. I've known you a long
Awful.
time, but that might be the worst shot you've ever played in your life.
Mm.
It could be very, very costly at the
Well,
end
if
of the
it-
game.
The last time he made a big mistake, it cost him
Yeah, it's
that frame and plus another 4 on top.
yeah, but you can't lose those games, can you?
No, they're givens, isn't it? Really, obviously.
They're like shoeing racks, and you can't lose those games, especially when you get the momentum.
No, exactly.
Because you're looking at 14-7, you're back on level terms. He's like down in the doldrums again.
Because all he's thinking about is the mistakes he's made.
But Rob Warne's thinking, I haven't got nowhere.
Yeah.
We've been playing 2 hours, and I'm no better off.
Yeah.
Where now, he wins this game, wins the next 2 or 3.
He's right back on it again.
It's a 50-50 game. That's huge, massive. That's 2 real schoolboy errors from Rob in this match so far.
Bad ones, yeah.
Because we all make mistakes, right? And
It's
we all
a
do
given,
this.
innit? No one's.
But there's 2 frames now what he should never have lost while he's breathing, really.
Yeah.
And they're the ones what really hurt you. And they're massive swings, you know what I mean? Massive swings.
Does the black drop in the middle?
Yeah.
If not, you could play a little float, but
Yeah.
maybe no need to.
Yeah, there's no way you would have.
Yeah, you just leave a
Unless
little.
he's going to draw into it, screw into it now. Sorry, my American terminology. Right, so it does go in the middle.
Yeah, but I would have
Otherwise
liked to have
would have bumped into
been
it.
able to touch it, get a touch closer to her. So you like literally get. But the middles do play big on Supremes anyway, so. Like on American table, this would be a.
Yeah, this is massive. Right, this is.
Always close than arm reds. Shot. Yeah, can't believe what he's done there, Wilson.
You need to get Jack on the tee game.
T action. I'll give the lad a text. Unless you want to text him, I think he likes you a bit more than me. You can ask him.
Wow, what a mistake that is there.
What are you tagging me in now, Dazzler? Oh yeah.
That's an unbelievable mistake he made there.
Yeah, good on that one. Well done, Wilson.
It's all right. He's just got to brush it off and kick on. Nice-ish break. Yellows. He's took yellows.
Yeah, yellows, yeah.
Oh, she's got a tough rack here. How's he going to negotiate this yellow and red down here? The bottom right.
I don't like this.
Well, does he have to do it? He has to do it now, doesn't he?
You have to attack now, don't you? come inside the black and the red.
Yeah, come in between
Left
the
it.
black and the red. Come underneath the red.
Yeah, and trying. No, he's leaving it.
Really?
Playing on
Oh,
this
he's leaving
yellow
an
to
angle here.
flick.
Okay.
Landed smelly there, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, I see the shot. He just come a little bit short, but he's
Yeah.
okay. He's got a shot. He's got a chance. Right, so he's missed it.
Yeah.
Right, so this is a big one now for Rob.
Can he play this red long? As a bit of a shot to nothing.
Yep. Yeah, this is a big frame now for Rob. Get back the frame you just lost.
Give one back. Yeah.
No, because you're thinking obviously you had the momentum, won a couple of frames in a row, then you lose that bad frame like he did.
Crazy frame, wasn't it?
Usually you get punished for that.
Yeah.
Now it's very, very important he wins this frame.
Yeah. Definitely. Let me
Right. Do
text
you
Jack.
actually play the red into the top left, or do you just nestle in behind the red?
Well, I think Rob nestles in.
Right. I'm well out of touch with these rules. What's going on here?
Kick there, and it's not going to get. Oh, it's turned in a touch.
Do you have to hit a cushion?
Yeah, you have to hit
Wow.
the cushion. Yeah.
He's been lucky that ball.
He had a
turned in.
kick, didn't he?
No, but that ball turned into the cushion.
Yeah.
It wasn't going to into.
He was very negative the way he hit the ball though.
Yeah, I mean, how soft has he played it?
Yeah.
He's left a shot here, right?
Double, yeah.
Yeah, I think Rob's in trouble here. Rob Wilson, that is. Yeah, he's in big trouble here, Rob Wilson. That last frame's going to really hurt him. And
You think it's going to sting a lot,
It just showed as well. He's just lost 2 frames, what he should never lose after the guy made mistakes. So this is definitely game on now. Yeah, Rob's let him off the hook. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, that last frame definitely hurt him there, and it's showed.
showing in it. Yeah, I think it's a wise move going for a little toilet break.
Yep, 39.
Wilson just going for a little toilet break.
2 absolute massive frames to just give away there.
Yeah.
You should be looking at 15-7, and now you're 13-9.
Yeah.
Huge difference. But yeah, it's good time for Rob to take a break. He needs to reset, relax, and just play.
Mhm.
Because it looks like he's going to get chances. It's just, but you can't afford to lose those frames.
Yeah, that was. I know he's had
There's
a kick.
nothing worse losing frames when your opponent makes mistakes.
I know he's had a kick there, but. Excuse me.
Well, I mean, it was a slight kick. I don't think the red was still going to get there, even if he didn't get the kick.
Yeah. No, we definitely won't get a match a day. I know that. Yeah. I think this is 50-50 now, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, Rob, these last 2 frames, if you lose this match, he'll look back on these 2 frames, what he's just lost.
Yeah, the first one he made a big mistake, and then.
Yeah, these last 2 frames are just massive.
Yeah.
2 frames, what you should never lose in a million years. And
Mhm.
if you lose this match, you'll look back on these 2 frames.
Yeah. I'm not actually sure if he was 25 or not. I know he was a decent pot, at least 12 each, I think, but.
13-9, so yeah, Rob really needs to kick on now. He needs to just be a bit more positive, a little bit more aggressive in his play.
Last one.
Yep.
These are nice,
Right.
nice
so
layout again, aren't they?
Reds look really good.
Yeah.
I would say yellows look good also, but you got the yellow, sorry, next to
Yeah,
the
one
red,
shot in it.
which is a little bit tricky to get on.
Yeah.
Yellows would be great if that red wasn't just underneath the yellow.
Well,
So the-
reds are easy as well, aren't they?
But yeah, I mean,
They both.
I mean yellows. I mean, but I think because everything's laying nicely, he's supposed to take reds here
yeah.
because they all connect great. Look
Yeah,
at
exactly. Well, everything's got a bag each way, innit?
yeah, where yellows things can go wrong.
And that's all you ask for, really, innit? When you break, get a ball and an open table to go at.
Yep. And I'd like to see him.
Even in single turn,
I'd like to see him win this frame where he's not messing around.
a clean kill.
Yeah, just get on with it and
Just get a clean kill under the belt, yeah.
because once he gets on the red, just next to the yellow to the left-hand side, the yellow to the left middle.
Uh-huh.
Once he gets on that red just to the right of that yellow, then it's all stop shots really.
Yeah, well, these are... You can't ask him for much easier, really,
Yeah.
except for that frame where he messed up before.
Yeah, especially after what happened.
Yeah. Touch short there, maybe. I'd like to be straight, really, but whatever it is, don't make much difference.
Right. Not too sure what's going on here, but
The red obviously passed in the middle, didn't it?
no, but he should be soft drawing that ball, making sure that the cue ball's way over to the right, so he's got the red in the left corner or the one in the middle.
Yeah. We thought he wouldn't miss the one before, though, Dan. That's the problem.
Well, now he's made these missable
Yeah. Just so tentative, isn't he, now?
because he's going to have to take the red away next to the yellow, where that should have been his last ball.
Yeah, the connector.
So he should be okay, but he's making things a little bit more tricky. Because he needs to make sure he gets decent on his last red now to this bottom right, unless he takes it now. Can he take the red now?
No, I don't think so. Just leave that last ball, obviously. Just a touch of angle, you can float up, can't you? But
Well, it'd be nice if we can roll through it a little bit here.
I'd leave a touch of angle, yeah. I'd have played cushion, picked the line, but it is nitpicking, really.
Yeah, but when you've like made the two bad mistakes he's made, it makes everything a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, I know what
And
you're
you
saying.
start overthinking.
And that's what he's bad for, Wilson.
Yeah, you start feeling the pressure.
Yeah. He can do his own heading, I think, a lot.
Well, Daniel Smith says he doesn't miss these ever, but he has missed a couple of finishes like this. So
Yeah, the ones where we give them to him and he's missed.
he's not supposed to miss these finishes ever, but unfortunately, so far, he's missed 2 or 3 of these.
Clean kill, though, like you said. I know he went a different way than he would have wanted to go, but
Yeah, big frame.
got there in the end.
So he's been fortunate with the 2 bad mistakes he has made. He's won the next frame, you know what I mean? Which makes a big difference. So he needs to keep the momentum.
Good question, Janet. Not overly sure, to be fair. Janet says, seen a few matches lately, IPA versus Ultimate players, but always seem to play BB rules. Any reason for this other than the IPA players won't play international rules? Kyle Tom is another one tonight.
Bit of a strange one, isn't it? Because I think the international rules are a bit more difficult than Blackball rules. So I would thought most players would rather play international rules.
Yeah, if I was to play for money, I'd
Because
definitely.
the Blackball rules is definitely the easier rule set, without a doubt.
There's too
And
much.
that's me as a impartial,
Yeah.
because I'm not on either side of the fence. But having played all games, then me personally, I'd rather play international rules than Blackball rules. If I was to play Blackball rules, I'd be tweaking the rules, that's for sure.
Yeah.
In money games.
Slack rack a little bit, but they've come out. They've come out good. Very good. Very good.
Right, so yellows look good. Red's not bad, but the red next to between the black and the yellow is not in a great position, so he will be taking yellows here.
Yeah.
Just the one on the rail to negotiate, really.
Probably end up leaving as his last ball, won't he?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to try not to comment too much on how he goes, because
Yeah, we're getting a bit of grief, aren't we?
he never goes the way I would go. So
We'll just leave him to it.
Yep. Yeah, you don't want to leave the red at top of the table too long. Right. Oof, a little dangerous there.
Decent crowd in tonight. I thought it'd be a few more, but decent crowd and there's a few in.
Yeah, got quite a few class players in here as well. Jeff Fallon, Tomlinson's in here. Obviously Jordan Shepherd.
Old Tommy Eck.
Oh, Jack Brown's here. I like Jack Brown.
You like Jack Brown?
Young Jack Brown. Right, so he's overthinking a little bit. So he's obviously not got the cue ball what he would want. Right, so is he going to stop this dead and then play the yellow into the same pocket? Try and come in between the red and the black? So yeah, he has to play a couple of decent shots now.
Yeah, instead of it being simple. Because you have to land nice now, doesn't he, to get...
Yeah, will he play inside? Come inside between the red and the black here?
I'm not actually sure, mate, to be honest.
Or maybe come up in a straight line and play the one at the top first?
Even in...
Right, okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
He was never happy, was he?
No. And even with that, he didn't...
He was never happy and he went completely the wrong way.
Even in Chabs. Yeah, they're both here, pal.
Yeah, Chris Dyson's here.
You must have played him a few times years ago, Daz.
Yeah, I once gave him 4 starts to 10. Beat me 10-9. Then we
Did he?
played again the week after, and I beat him badly.
He's one of my favourite people, Chris. He's very, very funny guy.
He is class.
Without meaning to be. He's a very funny guy.
Yeah, he was telling me he's 52 years old now.
Mad, isn't it? Looks about 13 still.
Wow.
Oh no, what's he doing here?
I don't understand that shot.
That's so bad.
The only good thing in his favour is that things are tied up, and obviously he's still a big favourite, but the shot doesn't make any sense to me.
No. I attack probably, yeah.
Play the red into the top left?
Yeah.
Screw into the
Screw
red?
through, yeah.
Wow.
But
yeah, me personally, I think I just roll on.
yeah, I know what you're saying. Like
Or even just bring this off like he's doing now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, he doesn't. The only thing, yeah, he's okay. He's what I like there with the red, where he's placed the red, he's blocked off the path to be able to pop this yellow and bump into him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it would have been no good.
That's it, isn't it?
But yeah, I mean, he's let him back in the game, hasn't he? Because whenever your opponent makes a mistake and he's only got 1, 2, 3 balls left on the table, I mean, you should never, ever in a million years lose that frame.
Turn it down. Yeah, no, he's asking
Shane Thompson having a go at me now for these American phrases. I do apologise. It's very hard to get away from it, isn't it?
Yeah.
When that's all I speak.
And how long was you dead for?
Yeah, and I was dead for 45 minutes. Yeah, I do apologise. What's he doing here? Right, so Rob put himself in a bit of a spot here. Yeah, I didn't like what Rob played there.
He's done give it back to him, though, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he was just going to bump out the yellow there, come off the top cushion.
He needs to. Rob needs to.
No, I thought Rob Wharne was going to come off the top cushion with a lot of right spin and just come underneath the yellow and then bump the red halfway down the cushion, and he's right in the game.
I think Ricky's tapped out Morgan, and I need to look. I put a little bit back on last couple of weeks. Too many cakes with Appleton, but
Half time, pal.
half time. Yeah, like a cake, don't you?
Wow.
Oh.
So what's happened there?
So it's 2 shots now because he potted his red.
He's got 2 shots.
Yeah.
What do you mean 2 shots?
So he's got ball in hand because he potted Rob's red. Obviously that's a foul.
Okay. But he hit his own ball first.
Yeah, but obviously there's no loss of turn in Blackball. If you foul, if you pot your opponent's ball in, it's a foul.
It's actually a good shot though.
Yeah, one of Rob's supporters said good shot, Wacker, so he agrees with you.
But Rob has to play from behind the line?
He's got ball in hand, but behind the line. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you think we could get you to play? Have you seen the series on Facebook, Daz, for next year for the club series?
No.
Not seen it?
Oh yeah. I think what Rob needs to do here, he needs to play the red into the red down here, right?
Yeah, for
With a lot of pace and try and get him in open play.
Well, just make sure you get on a red. Yeah.
So what's the options here? Obviously you play the game all the time.
Well, not all the time, like, but yeah. Yeah, he's got to do what you just said. Yeah, he's got it.
Right. Yeah, it looks like to me he needs to put the cue ball near the yellow, play the red into this red here with speed, get him in open play, and obviously get position on one of the 2 reds at the top of the table. What's he doing here?
It's like a break, really. He was playing yellow, red.
What's going on
red.
here? Oh, you can do this?
Yeah, you can do it. Play any shot you like now. That's
okay.
a bit different.
I didn't realise you could play your opponent's ball.
Yeah, because you had free ball, innit?
Oh, it's amazing how to touch him with the rules here. What's going on here then? What the hell is that?
I don't know. Basically saying I don't think you're gonna get him, Rob. Have a go. Basically, innit?
Well, it's not. I can't believe he's just played that shot.
It's a different way of going about it. Like,
That can't be right. He's definitely given him a
can you
chance
get to one cushion here with loads of side?
Yeah, exactly.
Zip.
So he's got a free shot here. I just don't understand the shot what Rob's played. Absolute suicide.
He's alright there as well. He can pot the. Yeah, he's alright. Yeah, he's on the yellow down the bottom, and then he can play. Yeah.
Yeah, that was an absolute terrible shot. So he's played 2 unbelievable shots in this match, Rob Wilson.
So far.
Yeah, if anything, he should have been playing the red off the rail onto the yellow, and then put the red in front of the yellow over the pocket, and then that yellow is on this bottom cushion. He can't lose the frame then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Oh, this is unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Rob's very fortunate that Rob Wharne's cue ball's not up to scratch.
He was. I don't get what obviously Wilson was doing with his 2 shots. Like.
Yeah, I think I might have to come out of retirement.
Ready for a game, pal? With ball in hand, obviously, just got to have a dig really when you had 2 shots in him.
Ricky Jones, where is he?
I think he's a bit badly. Might have had a few pints last night, maybe. I think
I'll be badly if I look like him.
he's a bit of a girl, really, the pig. Oh.
Okay, is it? Does he have to hit a cushion?
Not if he's total snookered.
Wow, great shot.
But Wilson can just stick him on top. Assuming he can see it, he can just wedge him on.
Yeah, but Rob needs to make sure he gets this red in a potable position. Don't just hit the red and leave it on the cushion and nestle up
Leave
behind
work.
the yellow. He needs to make sure he gets this red near this bottom right hand pocket and the cue ball tight to that yellow.
Yeah.
That's if you can see enough of the red. If not, he's played a wilder. Do you think he played that way, or do you think he played the yellow direct?
I'll not comment. I don't want to get a row off anyone in the chat.
Right. Well, you're still in the game, aren't you? I can get away with speaking what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Jack's interested in making the commentary team a cup of tea.
Where is he?
Make sure you put the red in a good position, Rob.
He's looking to play it full, but I can't tell. I don't know, I'm blind as a bat.
Andrew, we're talking about English pool. Might be my game, actually. Smaller table.
You trying to say your eyes are bad?
Everything's bad. It's turned out good. It's a good shot. But I think you can flick off the yellow here.
I think he's touching. If he's touching.
Yeah, he's touching in here. I think that's Rob sort of waved his cue there in disgust. So what's the script here then?
Touching. Now he just nestles him.
Right.
But then he plays one cushion. He's not all doom and gloom.
Well, that's very careless from Rob there then, right?
Yeah, but that's kind of careless because he just plays one cushion now.
Well, he had no choice, did he?
Yeah.
He couldn't let him see a red, could he?
No, I'm not saying see a red, but
no, I mean,
obviously he's trapping himself straight back in though.
No, but he's got to hit the red though.
No, but if he could have tried to block off the top cushion, I don't know if he could have or not.
Yeah, he couldn't do that. He had to make sure he get the snooker, didn't he?
Obviously, Wilson.
But what I'm saying is that Rob doesn't have to hit this red, and he might even come underneath it.
Yeah.
But I think he's still got a shot though.
Has he got the?
He can definitely see it.
He's got a snip, has he?
Yeah, it's obviously very difficult, but he's got a shot what he shouldn't have.
Yeah.
And I think he's one of them guys what's capable of making these type of shots.
Yeah.
As you can see, he's a bit of a shot maker. Very loose with a cue ball, but he can pull out anything.
Yep.
So do we find out where he's actually from, Rob Wharne?
Yeah, Staffordshire.
Staffordshire.
Or Stafford.
Staffordshire's a big...
Stafford,
place.
sorry. Lee put in the comments ages ago. Yeah, Stafford.
Cushion first gets this, so...
No, he has to try and chop it, doesn't he? Must be
Oh,
close
he's
whether
up
he
and
can...
down,
whether
up and down, so he's looking and...
Oh, he's
tapping the table.
Yeah,
so
he's covered it with the red.
He's going 2 cushions to try and make it in the bottom left. Well... Looking from this screen on the comms box here, it looks like it can cut that yellow.
Yeah.
But obviously it can't.
Because the red's in the way. I'm hitting this like a break.
Well, if it's a Chris Melly, it'll probably go in.
Yeah.
So
He is very lucky though.
Yeah. Won't surprise me.
I'm playing it that way as well.
You don't have to call us. It's even got close to going to where he pointed.
If it was...
Stafford. Right, so Rob. Great chance here to nick another frame.
Yeah.
After like 2 unbelievable giveaways. So if he can get out of here 15-9, it'd be unbelievable.
It will be unbelievable, won't it?
So he needs to not obviously leave the red over the right middle to get down to the red on
Is
the
he looking at
bottom
the
cushion.
W, is he?
Well, I can't believe what I'm seeing. What the hell? What the hell is going on here? Okay.
Inviting trouble back though. Definitely inviting trouble. I wonder when they have the break. So this is frame 17.
Yeah, Rob playing a very dangerous game. Yeah, when you got 4 reds in the open play like that, even though you had to go a little different than what you would want, you can't be letting your opponent back to the table. And he's going to do the same thing here, which is no choice now.
Yeah.
It's not a guaranteed snooker. And he has a chance of hitting this and something good happening.
Pete says the overthinking can make it hard, does.
It's supposed to come two cushions here. Because there's a chance then of making this. Yeah, I mean, that is doable also. I don't mind
chopping
this
it
shot.
back and trying
Actually, it's a good shot. If you can do that, try and make it in the top left. The cue ball is going to drift over to the right-hand side, which will leave a Rob a tricky shot. And if he gets anywhere near the pocket here, like he has done, it's a good shot.
Yeah.
He'll take that. Before he played the shot, he'll have ripped your arm off.
Yeah.
For that result.
Yeah.
Rob needs to hope that this red passes the yellow. And if it does, he needs to come down table for the red.
The red passes the yellow, yeah.
Yeah, it's big if it's red passes the yellow. That makes a big difference here. Yeah, we could do some more cameras on the table. Need to have a
there is an overhead camera, but
okay.
I'm not really with...
Right, okay. It's way short here.
I think you're scared of the enough then, no? Judging by how he's played that, you know?
Yeah, there's a lot of work to do here.
Yeah.
So this is another frame where he's got total control and is at risk of losing it.
Definitely needs to push a bit, yeah.
Right, so he's looking at cutting the red in, leaving the red in the middle to come down table. So that means he's got to land perfect on the red to do that.
Plum, yeah, because you need to get down.
It looks like he's got angle to come round the back of the red.
Yeah.
Or am I wrong?
Chop it thin.
Right, okay.
Don't want to be on cushion.
Anything but on the cushion here.
Don't want to be on.
Can't get on the cushion, Rob. Right, it's like chanting and cheering. Okay, he can just roll the red in here.
And take his medicine.
Take the thing cut on the red.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable. These type of frames is like messed up.
Oh, I don't be trying to do too much. I wouldn't be trying to play this way.
Well, if he's trying to get down table here, then he's... wow, that's just crazy.
It was never on, was it? He's been lucky, really, to leave a shot, even.
Absolute mental. He could have rolled that red in there, run through about 2 or 3 inches, and leave the cut for this red in this bottom pocket.
Yeah, he's still...
Which he's going to make probably 8 times out of 10. Now he's lucky, he can still make it.
He's been lucky there. He's had a
now,
touch.
obviously, he needs to come round the table. Not try and hold it. Whatever you do, don't try and hold this shot.
No, just go through.
It makes the shot a lot difficult. Just play it with a touch of left and go...
Chop him in.
Yeah, go 4 rails. 4 cushions, sorry, Shane.
Yeah, that's it. Could be enough, though.
Might be enough.
Could be. He's catching up pace.
Yeah.
Picking up pace. Oh, he's got lucky. Very, very, very lucky. That is a massive touch.
I'm going to call it, though. I don't fancy
Do you think he misses the black?
Yeah.
He misses it fat when he... Top jaw.
Yeah, I think he's going to miss top jaw.
Top jaw and snooker him.
Yeah. This is a massive, massive shot in this match.
Just put your cue through, yeah. Put through straight. Shot.
Wow.
Good shot.
Well, fair play to him to making it, because I didn't fancy him for it. I've got to say.
Unbelievably lucky, though.
Thank you, Janet.
I'm just his sidekick.
Yeah, that's a huge frame. Because now the score is actually 9-8 to Rob Wharne. And, yeah, I mean, it's been entertaining, that's for sure. It's been pull, what I didn't expect. A lot of good pull, a lot of bad pull, and, yeah, a lot of pressure, you know what I mean? So it's had a bit of everything.
A bit of everything, yeah. And we're not long into it, really.
Yeah, it's like
a couple hours in.
But it's definitely entertaining.
Yeah.
Definitely play the game different to what I play it.
This break is massive now. I think Dan Smith's had a bet on Rob, to be honest. Rob
Dan
Wilson, that is.
Oh yeah.
He's invested, isn't he? You can tell when someone's had a bet, I think.
It was definitely tweakable, that block, that's for sure. I didn't fancy him at all.
Quite an ugly shot, really.
Especially when you're queuing in the pocket and
Yeah,
he's got dead straight across the nap, and obviously the mistakes, and he's in a position he should never be in. Right, big break.
Bosh.
He only needs 10 frames now. Is it race 25?
Yeah, black.
Well,
So that's a re-rack.
Well, that's just a joke. No, you're. Whoa, what's going on here?
Re-rack.
Why?
Because the black's gone in.
Well, that's just stupid.
Well,
Who the hell's come with that rule?
I'm not sure, pal.
I know that they did that. Well, I'm thinking of time I played now recently, where I made the black on the break and we had to respot. Ultimate pull.
Yeah.
In America, I couldn't believe it. Why not just respot the black and I stay at the table?
So what? With the ultimate rules, obviously international, whatever it's called. If you break you pot the black only, then it's your opponent's shot. But if you pot a red and the black, say,
that's just ridiculous.
Then that's your turn. Then
it's crazy. Just respot the black and
the breaker continues. Yeah,
simple as that.
I'm with you.
That's the rules for the WPA rules.
Yeah.
That's what the rules should be. You made a ball on the break, you shouldn't get punished for that.
No.
That's
exactly.
unbelievable. I can't believe what I've just seen.
Is it done well again?
And now I come dry.
No, he's potted a red. And the yellows are
That's unbelievable.
Yellows are literally.
I mean, what's people thinking when they make this rule?
Daz Appleton, Dom.
Sorry, pal. I'll get myself in trouble. Well, look at these yellows. He's actually had a result, re-racking the balls.
Yeah.
I mean, this might be the easiest finish of the match.
Well,
so
we
far.
said that before, though.
Well, yeah, he has missed something similar to this.
He could end up missing this yellow, maybe.
I think the way the game's going, it's just he's been let off the hook here from 13-9.
Yeah.
Because he was under a lot of pressure at 13-9 after those mistakes. But now he's start loosening up. He wins this frame. They're back even for the night.
For the lot, yeah.
That's why like you say, seven rack start is absolutely massive.
Especially when Wilson will start to see the finishing line a little bit now.
Oh, definitely.
Not too far away, is it? And obviously, Rob Wharne will feel like he's a mile behind.
No, I mean, looking from the outside, and obviously I don't see these guys play, so what I've seen so far, it's a 50-50 game. I don't see one guy who's better than the other guy, to be honest. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's the way I see it.
Yeah.
It looks like an even game to me. Yeah, so it's just connect the dots here. It's very important to mind your work, though. Don't just start making yellows and think, oh, I'll worry about that one later. Make sure you plan your attack.
And get them all gone, yeah.
Yeah. Because usually it's these little silly, easy finishes where we mess up.
Yeah, and go wrong.
Get a little bit careless, take everything for granted.
Yeah. Fine line then, on it, because Rob's guilty of, like, taking too long.
Yeah.
And then trying to... And he does what he's done a couple of times already and just makes a mad...
And even here, it doesn't look like he's landed where he wanted to.
24-20.
Is he screwing back here? I mean, even that there, I mean, that's
What
just
is
terrible.
Because now he's going to leave himself... I'd even be tempted to play the yellow in the middle, maybe.
That is just so bad, it's unbelievable.
Bridge in, is he? I can't tell how close he can get to the yellow bridge in, though. He's okay. He's
He
all right.
made these missable when there was unmissable.
Unmissable, yeah, I'm with you. Sure. But it's like he should never be there, though.
It's unbelievable. I mean, he should make this yellow, but you never know, do you? You get slightly bad contact, overcut it, just silliness, really. You know what I mean? But obviously, it's in the drink, so it doesn't matter. But
In the drink.
in the long term, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So we're even for the day. So
Yeah.
if you're Rob Wilson and you're his supporters, you're absolutely delighted.
Absolutely over the moon.
Are they taking a break or continuing?
I think there's got to be a break coming in there. I'd say.
Yeah.
Maybe after this frame, maybe.
So on the day of play, we're 9-9. We're on reflection. It's about right.
Yeah.
I mean, Rob will be delighted because at 13-9, I was worried for him.
Fear the worst a little bit.
But 16-9, race to 25 is obviously a heavy favourite from here,
Mm-hmm.
especially with what we've seen.
Yeah.
But I know Rob Warne's obviously a class player and is capable of reading off racks. So he needs to find his A game quickly.
Pretty sharp, yeah.
And he needs to go on one, really.
Yeah.
He needs to put a burst of like 6, 7, 8 racks together.
Wilson will get chance off his break, though, because he does break well. So he's got that to contend with as well.
Yeah, and on these tables, it looks like these days it's more of a bit of a break contest, really.
100%.
Look at this here.
100%. They've not really exploded, though, have they?
I don't want to criticise him too much, but it was a bad rack.
Yeah. He's given him a few.
The referee was a bit lazy with a rack in there, which can be a bit of fatigue from the referee. Got a little bit lazy on a rack, where usually he's been racking good in the most part. But when he looks back himself there, I think, oh, I could have racked those better. And look at the yellows.
The reds as well.
Reds.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you do here then?
Reds even more so.
Mr. Shepherd.
Play the red in the... I've text Jack for a tee. Play the red in the corner.
Good luck with that.
Up at top, and just try and aim to get the white where that yellow is. You know, that's just near the yellow spot. Right, well, floated out with a touch of side. Too cushioned. Don't want to be bridging. But if that red passes the yellow, so he's okay now. He's alright.
It's not easy, is it?
Nah, he's okay, yeah.
Yeah. So red's laying nicely. Just got to be careful because the red doesn't pass the yellow into the bottom right.
Yeah, needs to remove that red, doesn't he?
And it looks like he's landed a bit funny here.
Yeah, he's wrong way, isn't he? Needs to remove... Oh, he's played...
Okay. Be careful of that yellow next to your cue. Easy to miss it because of that. Ooh.
Played that well, though. But...
Well, I'll probably say he quit a little bit on the shot, but it's worked out okay.
Yeah.
Right. He wanted to hold the cue ball a little bit there, but he should be okay. Just hopefully you don't get a bad contact here because you've got to roll it through.
Yeah, spinning it out to touching it. That's it.
There you go.
Don't want to be bridging, no, yeah. This can be tweaked. I don't think he will tweak this one, but...
But why is he there with the cue ball, though?
Yeah.
Not only that, now he's made things a little bit tricky.
Yeah. You should never miss this, but you can miss if you flick it to touch the side on.
Yeah, this is a big shot right here.
Needs to cue through nicely, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like him for it. Never liked him for the finish.
Just such a... Well...
Yeah, that's just pressure, that right?
Yeah.
The pressure got to him there.
I think if this yellow passes the red, he's okay, but I would have been leaving that yellow there, playing up table first. Leave that as a connector, and probably have to play the yellow next to the red as my last ball, maybe. But now he's got work to do on that yellow, hasn't
Yeah, just the yellow here underneath the red, so...
he? Yeah, but the ball he played first, that would have been my penultimate ball.
Yeah, it's hard to guess what they're going to do.
Oh, unless he's playing yellow off the red, is he? Yeah, yellow off the red.
Yep. So he's going to play the yellow off the red.
Mm.
Does he have to play into the cushion first, or?
I don't know. I'm
direct?
not very good at these shots, so I'm not really a fan of playing balls off balls.
Right.
Played that well though. Good shot. Played that well.
Yeah, Rob's going to be kicking himself there. I mean, what an opportunity that was to be actually leading on the evening,
Yeah.
and just to run away with the match. Really, he could have just put the
Stick
match
a
to
knife in
bed,
him, yeah.
Really, but that's a big frame to lose. Where's the cue ball? Wow.
Without, obviously the cushions play quite trappy, so I'd have been tempted to stun round then.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was going to do. I thought he was going to stun draw. Stun screw, sorry.
If
Sorry, Shane. I do apologise.
If the cushions play square, then the shot Rob played there is the shot. But when they trap, because obviously the new cloth, he's still going to be okay here. But this is missable. Yeah, he's still okay, isn't he? Got there in the end. So 16-10.
Yep. Yeah, and obviously if Rob can put 5-6 racks together, which he's capable of,
Can put him in trouble, yeah, exactly that.
It's very annoying when you lose frames you should never lose, and yeah, I mean Rob, he was all over the place with that finish when it was pretty easy, you know what I mean? Got to be clinical. Got to be clinical at this game.
Definitely, Paul.
Especially when you got your opponent down. I mean,
you've got him dead, haven't you?
You've got to keep your foot on their throat.
Mm-hmm.
And he had him there. Rob Wharne, he wasn't playing well, and Rob's got away with a few little things there, especially from 13-9. You got the momentum. You've got to keep with it.
Definitely, yeah.
16-10. Rob Wilson to break. Received 7 frame start and a race of 25. Playing for about 25,000. Break's been about even so far, I would say.
Yeah, they were slack rocked again.
It was a nice break.
No, they were loose as well, them.
No, but he hit them really good.
Yeah, he hit them good, but
he's got unlucky.
we got Gaz Davis in the comments saying, bet you these ain't slack racked. They weren't. They've both.
Yeah, they've been about 50-50 with the breaks. I mean, I think Rob Wilson's broke better, of what I've seen. He's definitely controlled the cue ball better.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's about 50-50 on the breaks. They both made mistakes in this match.
Yeah,
so let's not blame the breaks and luck and all this rubbish.
I think he's more getting on at the ref a little bit with the loose racks.
Match. They both made mistakes. They both broke around the same success rate.
Yeah.
It's just come down to who's made mistakes, and they both made mistakes.
Why is he not? I don't know why he's not playing the yellows off here, because that yellow down the sides.
I hate that rule.
Yeah, it's not great.
That's just like a cop-out rule for me. That.
Yeah. I probably would have been gone yellows then myself, I think.
So he's on red. He's got just that tricky red just next to the yellow at the top right.
It's not too bad, I think, because he's got like a nice little red to just...
But he needs to do something to
Yeah.
get it in play.
Yeah. Needs to land good on the red that's on the bulk line, doesn't he? And then work his problem out.
Yeah, well, don't be surprised that this match goes to the wire.
Yeah, I think...
You know, when you got that feeling, you think...
Yeah, of course.
There's a lot of meat left on the bone in this match, that's for sure. And like, I think someone said in the comments, Robbie needs to be a little bit more aggressive. Just kill this game off, you know what I mean? Don't try and limp over the line. Don't let the line, wait for the line. You've got to attack it.
Yeah, of course.
And I feel like that's what's going to let Rob down in this match.
I think that's what separates, obviously.
Because he really could be out of sight. He could easily be on 19, 20 frames now.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. I agree.
Yeah, it could be like 19.
Completely out of sight, yeah.
Yeah, when you're playing a class play, you got to keep him down. Not too sure what he's doing here though.
He's playing the plant, is he?
Right, so he can see enough of the red to play the plant.
Yeah, touch aside, maybe turn him over. Control the red.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
Oh, I think he's been lucky because the red passes the other red.
I mean, it's.
Oh, he's smiling though, so I don't know.
Well, I don't understand the shot he played, to be honest. But
Mm.
I think you're right, though. I think it definitely goes in the bottom.
Yeah, corner, yeah. Obviously, if it goes in the middle, he's all he has to do is pot the red in it. But
So Brennan's playing Ali.
yeah,
Oh, the same night.
today, yeah, they're playing for 30k
Wow, look at
each.
this.
Oh, shot.
Well, that's a good shot. That's probably his best shot of the match so far.
Yeah, he hits the ball well, and he pots well.
No, when he can see the ball, he looks like he's going to pot it.
Yeah, got there in the end.
Yeah, it was a big frame for him also. Very big frame. Yeah, I still think there's a lot left in this match. So Brennan's playing Ali. How much they're playing for?
30k each.
30k each?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, there's some big
what
pots.
What races they're playing to?
First to 30, I'd like to say. I'm not sure.
First to 30.
Maybe 25, 30. It'll be 30 probably. There's a break in play now, so we'll be back in, say what, 10 minutes maybe? Should we try and get a cup of tea?
Well, yeah, it'd be nice. I'll see you in a bit, guys. We're back. Rob Wharne scratched on the break. I went in off the break. I do apologise for my American terms. I know
Yes, but
Shane Thompson will be fuming. We've got young Jack Heckingbottom, the owner, the founder.
how we're doing,
The
Dazzler?
money-making
What
king.
you thinking to this Dazzler so far?
It's been a bit of a mixed bag, hasn't it? There's been some good pulls, some bad pulls, some indifferent pulls. Rob's had chances really to just run away with the match, really.
Yeah.
Rob Wilson, that is.
Yeah.
Every time every time Rob Warren's got back in the game, he's made a mistake to let Rob get over his own mistakes, really.
Yeah.
But yes, they've played some good stuff, don't get me wrong. But I've been very surprised with some of the mistakes and some of the pattern play. But there's a lot of pressure out there. But I've enjoyed the game. I mean, for sure, it's been entertaining. Because in real time, the score's very close, right? We're at, 11-9 on the actual frame scores.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and that's about right. I'd probably say they both look pretty even to me.
Yeah.
So the 7-frame start is pretty big. Yeah, Rob probably plays pretty much to what he used to do, really. Very compact. Yeah, but very compact, very tidy.
He can't help on that, no chance.
So how do...
You can't. You need a special thing to do it now.
That's funny.
2
Yeah,
seconds.
so, yeah, he's very compact and all that, and keeps everything nice and easy. Yeah, I've locked. We've got a problem with the door, so
You shut the door.
Jordan's trying to get back in. He can't get back in.
So we're locked in. So you have to get like something to put in.
You're not a bad lad to be blocked in here, are you?
Like there's a few screwdrivers near microwave.
Right. So key shot here for Rob. Needs to make sure he gets on the red to the left side. What he's looking now. Because if he gets good on that, then it's pretty straightforward. One thing you don't do here is come short. So make sure you use the second cushion, just like this. It's a little thinner than he wanted. Didn't want to be close to the middle pocket as where he is now, but he should be okay. Just commit to the shot here. Make sure you get through the cue ball and get the cue ball to come back. Yeah, commit to your shot here. So I think he's okay, Jack. Just to
Yeah, he's all right
screw
there,
back.
isn't he?
Don't like it when he does that.
No, I'd have
Just
just
like
been.
quit on the shot again.
Yeah, you want to be closer, don't you? There, really.
Yeah, because it looks like to me he has left dismissible now. But not only that, he can lose the cue ball a little bit, so he needs to make sure. Yeah, and he's got slightly awkward cue. And you can see his left arm. He's having to straighten his left arm out, so that makes the shot a little bit more tricky, also.
Yeah, he's playing that well.
So he's kissed the yellow. I know he's played it well, but did he want to kiss the yellow? They've been better off screwing above the yellow and
Yeah, I think
not have to
it's rare, innit? I think.
bump at anything.
I think he's just happy to pod it in it and have a shot at it. Really.
Okay, what's he doing here?
Little slight screw off at black. Oh, that's
Right.
all right. That.
Yeah, I thought he was just going to roll that in and just glance off the black into the opposite middle pocket. Should be okay.
Yeah, he's all right. Yeah.
Big frame.
Massive frame. Yeah. Good start.
Have you locked him out on purpose then?
No. Oh, well, I wish you did. Yeah.
Top. Do you want to go back in on your ball?
No, you go back in. You're all right. Pete Fisher said you're going to get back into 8-ball, Dad.
Yeah, I don't think so. I wouldn't. If I had time to practice, I wouldn't mind these money games. That's for sure. Obviously, I won't play the top guys. I'll get drilled now because I don't play. But yeah, I mean, people like Rob Wharne and Ali, people like that, I'd probably be interested.
Yeah.
If the money's right and I got enough incentive to practice and they come and play here, I don't think I'd play anywhere else.
No.
Greatest pool room in Britain?
No, obviously I don't play the game, do I? So I'm obviously giving an advantage away straight away. But
Yeah.
if the right game's there and the money's right and I've got time to practice, then
Yeah. There you go then.
we'd have a go, won't we?
Yeah. If anyone fancies it, in reason.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, unless I
Yeah.
took the game up full time again, and I'm not going to go near people like Tom Cousins and Mark Boyle.
No.
But the rest of them, yeah, I mean, I'll probably have a go if the money's right.
What about Yorkshire Wizard?
No, I won't play the Yorkshire Wizard. He's too good. I think the Yorkshire Wizard's Yorkshire Wizard's the man. The Yorkshire Wizard is the man to beat, isn't he?
You just got a soft spot for me. You want me to take my money. That's the problem.
Yeah, I think we're too close now.
I think I buy you too many coffees to take your money off you.
Right. So this is from Rob's break or Rob Wilson's break?
Wilson's break.
So I got distracted there.
A dry break. Skinner, what a character he is. Do you know Justin Skinner from London?
No.
Very, very funny guy.
Yeah, I'm off the scene, aren't I? So who's the winner?
Just a lad who comes in, yeah.
Okay. Wow, what's going on here?
Tied that yellow up to the
Might
touch.
have just got away with it.
That yellow goes long as well, doesn't it? You know, the one that's got no obvious pocket. That goes long, doesn't it? Off, even as the red is.
Yeah, but you don't want to rely on hitting it off the red, though, do you? It's quite a distance away from the pocket there. So you just go for that directly, wouldn't you? Well, it's not nailed on. It's not nailed on to pot it off the red. Right. So he can run through here. I think he does have the yellow in the middle. I know it goes in. He might even leave it and go
as a last ball.
He might play it in the top left.
Yeah, I'll answer that for him. I'd say he would, if he's going to play Wharne Alley, he'd be playing Dan Davey, yeah.
What's that?
BMS says, would you play Dan Davey?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, I'll come out of retirement for that.
So, you know, obviously, when you had all that time away from this game, what was you gone for like 12, 13 years or so? And you come back, how long did it take you?
Nearly 20 years? No, well, probably about 17 years. Yeah.
How long did it take you to get right? So when you played that year?
Well, the Supreme Series, I was sort of hit and miss throughout the whole series because I didn't play much. But the grand final, I started to feel myself playing properly again.
Yeah. Because the hit is...
the big thing's a cue ball.
Yeah, the hit is completely different to the games.
Yeah, with just a cue ball, I wasn't putting the cue ball exactly where I would like it. Or under pressure, you're thinking, is it going to do this? Is it going to do that? So they're the things, really. But, yeah, I mean, if I've got a month or so just to get right.
A month? I think it needs... Good shot. I think it needs to be more than a month to get...
No, I'm on about a money game. If I could practice every day for a month, I think, depending on who I'm playing against, then I think I'd be all right.
A month?
I'm saying I'm going to win, but I'd like to try.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hit that well. Good finish.
Yeah, a couple of good big shots there from Rob Wharne. And a must-win rack, really. Yeah, so 17-12. On the day, the score is 12-10 to Rob Wharne.
This game is still well within.
Yeah, I mean, it's been very even, hasn't it? I mean, it could easily be... I mean, Rob Wilson's probably give about 3 or 4 racks away. Rob Wharne's give a couple of racks away for sure.
Which is going to happen over a long race, isn't it?
But I do think Rob Wilson's made the bigger mistakes, though.
Oh, for definite, yeah.
But on balance of play, it's...
Rob Wharne's lost the cue ball more, hasn't he? Not so much missed pots, he just lost the cue ball a few times.
Yeah.
And...
yeah, he needs to have a big spurt, doesn't he? Rob Wharne needs to have a spurt of 3 or 4 racks, and that's all it needs now. So that's why I said, like, outside on the break, I still feel like there's a lot left in this match.
So he's changed sides, which is interesting. Same break, but just from he's cut breaking.
Wow, look at that. Probably the worst break I've ever seen.
Well, he's cut breaking with a break cue, which doesn't actually make any sense for me.
He's just completely mishit them, right?
Yeah, because he's using a break cue.
He's got fortunate because the red's tied up on the right-hand side, and there's no easy ball to break that out. So that's a big saviour for him. Yeah. And I think the red next to the yellow and black doesn't pass into the bottom left.
Well, you just turned the table over here, didn't he?
Yeah. And can he make the yellow by cutting it in and
play the attack?
The yellow where the cue ball is closest to right now. I think that cuts into the top.
If he's going to attack, obviously he plays the yellow, which is to the left of the pink spot.
Right.
Or he gets reds and just gets a bag. Maybe I don't know. I don't see any. Yeah, I think there's a lot of life in this, Pete. To be fair.
So that, well, you don't want to be attacking here.
No, never.
Because that red, where on the right hand side, there's no obvious ball to break it open. So
I think if you were going to attack though, you just play the yellows. They make a bit more sense.
Yeah.
Obviously,
he's done the right thing.
Yeah, but he's left to finish though.
That's okay. I don't mind that.
No, he's still left to finish though.
Yeah, but it's a lot of work to do.
Yeah, I think potting the first ball puts you second favourite there, though. Maybe I'm
He
wrong. I don't
probably
know.
will go. There's no doubt.
Oh, he's
about
going to
it.
go, innit? You know that. Evening, Frank.
Looking at him play, he looks like he will go at anything. Yeah.
For me,
he doesn't need to go.
no, just bring the yellow off. Put him from the black or something. Don't even bother attempting potting any balls, because that red up top is in a disgusting spot, really. He's got no natural connector to get it out.
Right.
I don't know. Unless he plays safe off the yellow up the top and spins him in behind the... Play the yellow nearest to... And just spin him in behind the yellow and red. Try and get two shot. I don't know what he's thinking here, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why he potted that ball, but we'll see. He's going to put the cue ball behind the yellow.
Yeah,
Like
spin, no spin.
Right.
No spin, sir.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, I mean, if he does get behind the yellow, it's not a bad shot, but wouldn't have been the most difficult ball to hit out the snooker.
Well, he's got a few balls to get at, hasn't he?
But as things are right now, I think
Rob Wilson needs to get a red up top, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Somehow he needs to get a red up into the other half of the table.
I don't think he can do it now. 'Cause
No, but
he only can see the one red.
if you can work out a little plan though to get it.
Yeah, I think just roll onto this red. Just make sure you block that pocket.
Yeah.
Don't put the red near the red though. Just put it on the cushion. Yeah, I don't like that.
It's going to pot it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Gives him a bit of... If he wants to... Next shot, obviously...
Right, so a rule question here. That's where I'm a bit naive, I guess.
Go on.
If he pops the yellow in the middle, then plays the yellow onto the red and leaves the yellow in the pocket, is that okay?
That's okay, 2 shots.
It's 2 shots.
It's not loss of frame or anything, just 2 shots.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad shot. He just played.
No. International normal 8-ball rules, as we'd call them now,
Right. Okay.
that asks the question there to an extent, but all Rob has to do now is bring the red off
Right.
and try and leave him no shot. If he can...
Yeah, bump the yellow to
And
the
just
top
try and
cushion,
leave
cue
the
ball on top
white,
of the
yeah, and leave him dead. Then he's a big favourite for this frame. Then, yeah,
He's even got a free shot at breaking that ball if he wanted to. but
yeah. If he
don't-
wanted to have a go, yeah,
He don't need to do.
no real reason to, is there?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, nice hit.
That's good. He wasn't happy because the red gone there, but he has to hit the yellow. What's in front of him?
Yeah, exactly that.
And I
Yeah,
don't think it cuts in the middle.
no.
Maybe it does. Yeah, and I didn't understand why Rob potted the yellow 3 or 4 shots ago. Rob Wharne,
Maybe he looked at going though, and then because he landed so bad,
Okay, what's he done here then?
trying to hide the white.
Wow, I'll tell you what. He's had a right result.
Yeah, he's had a roll, hasn't he?
He's killed round the yellow.
I know, he dragged him in, didn't it?
He's killed round the yellow here. Otherwise, he's left Rob a finish.
Yeah. You could tell by Rob's body language, can't you?
It's okay, Rob. Don't be too
What, he just waits
disappointed.
one more shot, doesn't
Well, he can hit the red and then put him behind the red to the right hand
he?
side.
Yeah. Just wait one more shot. It's not real
Yeah,
disaster, is it?
Just hit the red fin and put him behind the red on the right hand side. Yeah, that was pretty funny. 'Cause I'm not sure what he played. Right, a bit tentative. It's okay. It's a containing shot.
Wait, just... Yeah.
But I would have liked the cue ball behind that red. Just to guarantee yourself.
Yeah.
Well, he has given him a shot here.
If he can pot this... Oh,
Right.
hello?
What's he doing here?
Don't know.
Double?
Oh, yellow off yellow.
Okay.
That's
oh,
a nice
well,
shot.
Rob did give him a chance. Wow.
Good shot.
Wow, that's where Robbie was very careless there. He's given him a chance there.
Yeah.
I think he might even be favourite to win the frame from here.
Nah, I don't know about favourite.
No, but if he gets on the yellow into the middle here, or the corner, he's
Oh,
got a
yeah,
great
he's
chance.
out then, yeah, but... Yeah. Still got that yellow on the bulk line, though, hasn't
Yeah, Rob should have put him behind the red there.
he? Yeah. Maybe he tried, but...
Jason Taggart, I know that name.
Yeah.
He used to play, right?
He bought one of your cues off you, I think.
Yeah. Does he still play? He's a
Bits
character.
and bats, he comes in odd time. He'll go through stages and plays, then don't play, plays, don't play. Yeah, it's funny. He actually holds the world record for 100-meter sprint.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No. Should have been playing to get on there.
Right. So what's? Sorry, I missed that. What
He
happened?
played the yellow in the you see the two yellows that were together. He played the
yeah.
one in the corner, trying to pop the red as well. But
Really, the two yellows into the middle.
yeah,
I thought that was his last two balls.
I thought the same.
That's all
White's
then,
gone.
isn't it? Wow, what's going on here?
Wow.
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 Interesting. So what's Rob Wharne's ranking? He plays ultimate pool.
Yeah, I'd say he's around top 16, I guess.
Okay. Has he won any of the tournaments?
No, I don't think he's won an ultimate pool event. He has won events, but I don't think he's won an ultimate pool event yet.
Right.
Lost in a few finals.
Okay.
So for me, Wilson shouldn't be touching. See the yellow that's down in his area, as we say.
Mm-hmm.
I think if he can get flat on the back rail, the shot is to play the plant and move that.
Right.
See, me here, I'd be potting the yellow that's on the bulk rail and getting that out of the way, and then give him one less ball if he happens to miss. Which I don't think he will miss, but if he happens to miss,
Right.
I would have been getting rid of that one.
Well, it looks like a guaranteed plant, don't it? So
So you just land, as long as you land flat or with a touch of angle or whatever, just bump the yellow out of the way.
yeah. Yeah, and it opens the pocket up for the black also.
Mhm.
Yeah, he would have liked a little bit of an angle on this red, but he can even take the red into the middle now.
Yeah,
if he
I think that's the ball to get rid of.
because that's really a loose ball. It's not really doing anything.
Yeah.
I think he's okay. Like I say, that.
Yeah, he's been in
so
a
I did
few
speak to him
finals.
at the
Pete,
break.
yeah.
I said, like, be a bit more decisive in these situations.
Yeah.
Because he was a little stop-start, overthinking a little bit.
Mhm.
Because when he's got a tricky finish, he plays them more or less perfect and at perfect rhythm and speed.
Mhm.
So sometimes you got to trust your instinct, and that's not it.
Well, he landed in a bad spot, didn't he? He shouldn't have been. You either land one way or the other. Don't
Well,
land
that's
straight.
why you want to be close when you're playing those shots.
Yeah,
When
exactly.
you're playing those type of shots, you want to be close to your work,
Yeah.
and then nothing can really go wrong.
Yeah, you can't mess anything
And
up.
now he's thinking, do I take the ball in the middle or do I tie up the red and yellow? I mean, you're like letting your opponent back to the table again.
Just pot the red in the middle, don't you? All right, Craig. My pal.
All right.
Just run through, innit?
Well, it looks like he's probably got a bit of an angle where the cue ball's running into the red, so that's not good.
No, I think he's okay though. Well, maybe you're
Well,
right. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like the way he's jacked up here.
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah,
right.
This is no good. What's he doing here?
This is.
So why won't you just roll behind the red there? Close to the cue ball.
Yeah,
Huh?
just stick him in. Daz Appleton's in.
Yeah, but why won't you just roll behind the red there and then snooker him? Because what could Rob Wharne do?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So now he's going to have to play a double.
But if it go back to what we said at the beginning. If he plays when he had two shots, if he plays the yellow on the bulk line, gets rid of that,
Yeah.
then none of these situations happen.
Yeah, he's played these situations 4 or 5 times now. Absolutely terrible.
Too much,
And,
too easy. You know, if the finish was too easy, and he just overcomplicated it.
Well, now I'm thinking, do you just roll onto the yellow, put the yellow, just tap this red and put the cue ball in front of the yellow? He's looking at the back.
Played as a shot to nothing.
He's played it great, but I mean, yeah, he played it well. He has recovered the situation.
Played it in a good way, to be fair, didn't he? Because he wasn't leaving Rob anything to go at if he was to miss. But like, if I'm me, I'm thinking, how the hell have I landed there in that situation?
Yeah, make sure you don't miss cue with these.
Oh my word! Good job, the big.
No, I'm not taking anything for granted right now.
Do you still not think he's over? Could decel and go forward yet? No.
Big frame as well.
Yes, sir.
Keep that nice little cushion, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
18-12 makes a difference. Yep.
18-12.
Yeah.
And it's Wilson's break as well, isn't it? So.
On the day, it's 12-11 on the day.
Yeah. Yeah, can't wait to listen to Winchell just say odd, silly word or whatever he does. Not really commentary, is it? You know, got the score in the Brennan Alley game.
So you know what the total pot is in this match?
Around 25, I think.
Between them?
Yeah, between, yeah, so like 12 and a half each or something. Anytime. 21 all with the other match was on today. Oh, he hit them well. Wow, he hit them good.
Great break.
Yeah, that's the perfect break,
Yeah,
I
he's
think.
definitely broke the better of the two.
And he's on the red as well, which is nice for him. Now these again really are unmissable for me. Yeah, you can play well, Rob. I don't know. Ian's got a good bottle, a lot of firepower. Obviously, you know what you're gonna get with deck. So, yeah, it's a good game. Has to go cushion first, yeah. It's been all right. It's just both made mistakes. Yeah, not been out this world, but it's not been terrible either, is it? This game does. That's
I
Appleton.
think it's a strange one, really. I think Rob looks the most comfortable of the two.
You mean Wilson or
Yeah,
Wharne?
Rob Wilson, yeah. He's looked the most comfortable. Maybe because he's at home. Warne's playing away from home. He's looked a bit edgy.
Rob Wharne does like this club, though. He has had some good results
yeah, I know
here.
that, yeah. But what I've seen, I think Rob... yeah, it's been good and bad, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's...
He's had a bit of everything, really.
Mad, innit? Because, like, obviously, he's comfortable giving this start. But you just play at some clubs and you think, I don't really want to go there. But obviously he likes the club, so...
No, what I've seen of both players, I think it's very, very close. There isn't much in it. It's definitely not seven frame start to 25, that's for sure.
Well, this is to get levels on the night, this frame.
Well, I mean, Rob's a top amateur player, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
well, he's classed as professional as it stands.
Yeah, I mean, he's really a professional level player.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, receiving 7 start against anybody is pretty big.
Doesn't want to be straight, yeah, which I think he is. So he's going to have to zip it. That's a bit criminal, really, to land
that's
straight.
Careless, though, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's criminal to land straight
He should
there.
be making sure he lands high there.
Well, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Because to try and get on the bottom cushion is not easy.
No, exactly. You're just going to have to zip it, innit?
Yeah, he's going to screw back.
Table's playing nice and slippy, so
Screw back.
it's not really a hard shot. He's got so much room.
Yeah, like that shot there is a bit of a nosebleed for Rob.
Yeah.
Got a little fortunate. Could have got in. Could have
Bit
got on
of
top
bother.
of that yellow. Could have easily got on top of that yellow and makes this next shot a lot more difficult. As it is, he should be okay.
Played it with no side, didn't he?
Now you just got to make sure you stay down,
Yeah, stay with it.
and hopefully the table doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but I don't, the pace you play in this out, you can't really roll off.
And he's restored his 7-frame lead. So this is why it's a huge handicap as well, because you think you're getting back in it, and then you lose a couple of frames, and then you're back to square one.
If you're someone who can't break and you get in 7, then it's a lot different to someone who, like Rob Wilson, who obviously can break very well. Then, because he's going to get like 5-6 freebies off his break, really, isn't he?
Yeah.
So you're giving 13 there. Say you're giving him 13 start. That's a lot against anybody.
Yeah, he'd been better off playing off -7. Rob been -7. Rob Wharne been -7, and that way, because then giving 7 rack start is at least make the guy win 25 frames.
Mhm.
That
Just-
makes a huge difference also.
Just got to turn commentary off. So I'll make a quick phone call. 2 minutes, lads. Back in action. So, Dazza, what do you think the score will be
Where?
in this match?
Well, I thought Rob was going to make a big comeback after the break, but the way things are looking
Mm.
doesn't look very likely.
So this off Rob Wharne's break, this layout, is it?
Yeah, I think.
And has he gone reds?
I think I'll make a bit of a comeback, but I think,
Yeah.
I think it's going to be too late. I think it'll be like 25.
So he needs to win
20,
13.
I think 25-20.
13-5, yeah.
Yeah, from here he needs to win 13-5. You're right, which is big. So he needs.
Graham, all
he
good,
he
brother?
needs help from his opponent.
Yeah, it definitely needs help. That was the thing before they played. I thought as long as Rob Wilson's bottle held up, then the 7 was.
Well, we haven't seen no sign where Rob's gonna win like 6-7 racks in a row, and that's what he needs to do.
Yeah.
He needs a spell of like 20-30 minutes where he just goes on one, really.
And really put together some frames
Yeah, good God, put the heat on him, and he needs to get within 2 or 3 to put the
to
heat on
really
him.
put the pressure on, yeah, and see what happens then.
Well, he's capable of doing it. I don't dispute that. But he needs to be very.
I think Rob gets too many freebies off the break,
it's like
though.
his cue ball and his break what worries me the most.
Like he needs to be getting rid of this red on the bulk line now, doesn't he? For me,
But yeah, I can definitely see he's capable of just going on one and blowing people away.
going a bit mad.
Yeah. And that's what he needs to do.
Yeah, he needs to plot these out.
Yeah, it's not straightforward here. When you got traffic like the yellow just in that middle of the tail makes a huge difference.
It's like a volleyball, isn't it? In there, just bump into this yellow out the way. Yeah, creates a little bit more room now.
Yeah, but that so he needs to get on that red at the top of the table. Well, he might even leave it till last, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if he can punch over to the left-hand side and roll the red in the middle, leave just an straight angle.
Or the
on
other
red.
shot you can play here is actually play the red that's near the bulk line now and stun across.
Right, yeah.
I don't mind that shot.
Yeah, I need to get that American pull ball out my head because I'm thinking, well, that's not easy on American pull table, but with this lighter cue ball,
You can just zip it round.
you can get it to zip quicker.
Don't like that shot.
Right. So
No, I don't
not
like
too
this
sure
shot.
what he played for there, whether he played for the one in the corner or this one closest to the black. Well, I guess he's going to come round the table here, right?
But
this might work out good for him.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think he can come 3 cushions here.
Yeah,
maybe
it's
4
Darren,
cushions.
yeah.
Huh?
Who's commentating with you? Sounds like Darren, yeah.
Yeah, he could play 4 cushions here. It's
Is it-
actually quite natural, I think.
No, he's left. Took medicine. Which I don't mind, but
Yep.
he's back in the same position he was in. So, for me, like, I would have
Can he
liked...
get underneath the yellow here? The one in the middle of the table. Can
Yeah,
he, can he get
I'm
underneath it,
not
or is he going
not
to come above it?
I think he's got to come up.
Wow,
Oh, my word, he's come across there, isn't he?
that's one of my shots.
That's purely pressure there, though, isn't it?
Yeah, he did commit to the stroke. He very quick on the shot.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I can relate to that. Don't worry.
I think we all can we?
Yeah.
Not everybody hits the ball like God constantly.
Yeah.
That I've
Yeah.
given starts before, and I always said I lost one before, and I just said never ever again will I give start. I just don't enjoy it.
Yeah, as I said, like it's like speaking to someone outside. Your best making the B minus. Minus is a lot different to giving someone start.
Yeah, or give odds.
Yeah, I'll give odds, yeah. But it depends who you're playing against. There's some guys where, obviously, you have to give start.
Yeah, of course. But and some you'd be happy giving start, but nah, I'm not really bothered if I'm honest, Greg. I don't know, it doesn't really interest me all that much. Oh. Now just play don't even touch the red, just play the 2 yellows off, keep the red where it is. Oh, the power.
Why haven't you played people like Mark Boyle and Tom Cousins?
I think there's easier games than them, to be honest.
But what other games is out there? Oh, you haven't played that you probably should have played.
Not really for me to say, I don't think, really. I don't know.
So what about Ian Alley, people like that? Declan Brennan?
We've been friends for a long time. Just more so, obviously pretty friendly with all three.
Yeah, it's only problem.
Do you know what I mean? It's
English
like
pull,
it's only
you all think you're best pals, aren't you?
Nah, I'm definitely not best pals with anyone, but
well, it's like half, and every time he makes a post, I've just lost my pal and my mate. I'm thinking,
yeah, no interest in saying that. Like,
yeah, I mean, like, obviously you all can be friends and everything else, but it doesn't mean you can't play for money.
No, I get that, but if the times I've played for money, I do like to be a bit of needle there.
Yeah, I know, but you can't create something what's not there. But at the end of the day, when you're playing for money, you just play, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Someone's going to win, someone's going to lose. You don't need to fall out, do you?
No, exactly.
If that's what the people want to see, then you've got to get out
Yeah.
there. But yeah, I'd like to see you play players like that. Obviously, you've got the bug. I can see it. It's in your eyes. What about doubles? Me and you play doubles against 2 people.
Not Scotch doubles, I hope.
Especially with your cue ball.
Sir.
Yeah, I'd play Scotch doubles with you.
Yeah? It's a good job you're already bald.
You'd be alright, pal. There you go. Look, Farnsworth, that's a good game for you. Especially with your break.
To be honest, as it stands, I've got no interest in playing anybody.
Okay. You don't like money? Don't like money, pal?
No. Waiting to learn 8-ball off you on the Chinese table. I think there is generally more chance you playing for money than me, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so. $20-12. So Rob is actually leading on the night now.
Giving 7, it's a bit mad, really, isn't it?
Well, it's easy in hindsight, but
No,
it could have gone pear-shaped from 13-9.
Yeah, there was two big frames,
Rob
wasn't it?
lost 2 big frames. Rob Wilson, that is, he lost 2 bad frames. So when it was 13-9, Rob's only going to win the next couple.
Yeah.
And it's game on big time.
Yeah.
So it's easy in hindsight.
No, of course.
But yeah, it's always hard to get back when you're giving that big start, especially when you played a good player. It's not like
it's not like he's playing a dead
he
guy.
isn't playing an amateur, is it, at the end of the day? And he hasn't been clinical, has he? His cue ball's been a bit loose, his break's a bit inconsistent, so it makes a big difference. He's playing a guy who is quite consistent. He's very compact, very solid, break's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his break's been very good.
Yeah, and he's
probably the difference.
Well, obviously, he's a very good player.
Yeah, it is busy in here, but it's not.
That's a good
not
break.
super. Yeah, that's the perfect punch, isn't it?
Very good break.
And if that's a plant, these are pretty nice again.
Yeah, a very tricky table though, because I don't think the yellow passes the reds, the 2 reds together. That yellow doesn't pass down that cushion, so
He can. The
he
thing
could
is,
try and bump them out now.
he can play the plant here though. He can play yellow onto the reds.
Okay. But still, reds are tricky also because of that red.
Yeah, I don't think these are bad though, mate. These are okay. Yeah, these are right.
So we need to take the red down the closest to the bottom left-hand pocket now.
Yeah, to create the open.
Yeah, it's still tricky. He needs to do some good work with the cue ball here.
Yeah, but you'd rather be going for these 8 up than 8 behind, wouldn't you?
Oh, definitely.
no comp until end of January, I think.
Yeah, it depends how he sees this, really. He could actually...
Well,
he could use the red to bump the red out near the middle pocket.
yeah, so get rid of this red on the yellow pocket. Try and get on the other red, which is on the green pocket.
Looks like he's going to...
Then red in the corner, the bottom right black bag. Leave the angle on the red, float the other red off with the insurance ball.
Yep.
And then you're away.
Yeah, it's definitely an option.
Oh, I don't mind this. This makes sense. Well, just to get out. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, ain't that nice.
Yeah, clean them, money.
Yeah,
So
I
now
think he has to do what you said now. Make this red and come over to the right hand side.
But leave it where it's natural angle, so you're not spinning it.
Yeah.
Just do it where you can play with precision and make sure you get the red off. The thing is, the game doesn't happen without start.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, one guy's very active on tour and he plays all the tournaments. Rob, I don't think he plays tournaments, does he?
Yeah, he plays on the IPA, but
Does it?
yeah.
Rob Wilson?
What Wilson does, yeah.
What, on the pros or the
Yeah,
amateurs?
on the pros, yeah. He's had some decent
What,
wins, I think.
He goes to all the events?
Yeah.
Well, I've never seen his name anywhere.
Yeah, he does play the events.
Oh, okay.
That's a bad shot.
Yeah, that's no good. Yeah, now it's not natural. So what he means by that is that he hasn't left it where he just roll the ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Obviously, I'd like to believe in this a lot lower.
So now this can go wrong because he's got to play a bit.
He's got to
of a
spin
punch
any.
shot.
Yeah,
It's like a little spin.
and
punchy
he's got
shot.
to judge the red as well. Nah, there'll be no rematch off scratch. Yeah, didn't like it.
That was the problem.
And this is a big frame as well, because like he's meant to get out there, and from the position he gets
Yeah,
in.
when you don't leave a natural position like he didn't, that's the problem. Things can go wrong.
Yeah. Bit of a
I mean, don't be wrong, he's a little bit unlucky, but he's still got a chance, so it's not...
yeah, he's not dead in the water, is he?
He can definitely make this plant. Probably slight second favourite, but if the red was just a little bit off the cushion, then he'd probably be favourite to make it. But it's just a little
It's a
bit
tricky
far
one, yeah,
off
isn't
the
it?
rail, isn't it?
Yeah, tough to pick the point, yeah, I
It's
think.
just off the rail where he's got to hit it perfect.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Wow, what a shot.
What system do you use there? So
Well, sometimes you just pick your spot and you commit to it. So or you might just pick some out on the rail in the background, the cushion in the background, and then just commit to that spot. So I'd use that as my pocket.
Yeah. And as long as you hit that point, you pot the red.
So you hope so.
You hope.
At least give yourself a chance.
Yeah. And this is off Wilson's break.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah. Especially when he plays the cannon, goes a little bit wrong. Rob Wharne's going to be sat there thinking, please miss, please miss, please miss. And then you see the plant go in and you think, oh.
21-12, it starts to open a gap.
So it was 17-12 at the gap. Is that right?
9 frame gap now.
No, 16-11 at the break, wasn't it? I think.
Yep,
Yeah, 16-11, yeah.
right,
So
16 and 11.
it's 5-1 after the break.
Yeah, and I think he actually lost the first frame after the break.
Did he? So these frames are... Is that 4 first visits for Wilson?
Yeah, he's definitely played better since the break.
He's gone at him a bit more, hasn't he?
So yeah, Rob needs to win 13-3 from here, which is going to be very difficult, but it is doable.
Yeah. Just need the chances, don't you? If
It just depends really on Rob now, whether he tightens up and gets a bit anxious and all that stuff.
I think with a lead this big, as long as you get enough chances, you're fine. Like,
Because while your opponent needs two frames, you always...
you got to fight his chance.
Yeah, you've always got a chance. So it definitely not be quitting, that's for sure.
This is dry though. This is dry.
Yeah, while the balls are still rolling, you got a chance. So reds look like the right set, but not easy.
No.
Couple of problem balls. The right hand side where the yellow is. And
Maybe he could go yellows though, because if he can get to that side rail, he could even play the yellow off the red.
Oh, you think that yellow passes the red?
No,
To the
maybe
bottom
play
right?
it off the red. Maybe.
Play it off the red.
Maybe. I'm not convinced.
okay,
though.
okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that. You're right. I think the yellows are the balls. But I think the yellow does pass the red into this bottom right. So if he does get on the get on that good, he can bump that yellow.
Yeah,
out.
bump him out. Yeah.
Like,
But it's not-
like one of them. It's nice to have that insurance ball. There's no insurance ball.
If-
Yeah, I like trying to get on that yellow to the right as quick as possible and play it off the red.
If you can play these three in bulk, leave an angle on the yellow into the middle, which is in the middle of the table. This is no good. He could have left it thin on that yellow in the middle of the table,
yeah.
and then play a cannon knowing
Yep.
he's going to be on something.
Yeah, he could have done. Yeah, we won't be doing that now.
No, he played a bad
It
shot
might
there.
have turned out in his favour.
Do you think?
Yeah, it's
Just
gonna
tie up.
snooker him in, and obviously he's going to swipe at something. Yeah, you won't mind that.
Just touch the red now, don't you? Excuse me.
Yeah, how did this game come about anyway in the first
I'm not
place?
actually sure, to be honest. Not sure.
Yeah, how did this game ever come about? How did it come to where obviously Rob's going to play this guy and he's going to give him 7 stars? It's mental, really.
He's actually there's an easy finish on now because he's left a big bag for the double yellow in the middle of the red.
Yeah.
So now,
Yeah, and he could. The yellow, it looks like it's got an angle to come down now, so he might have to leave the 2 yellows at the top for last.
till last, yeah,
Just sometimes it's the way it is.
he's
Well,
going to
no,
try
he's
and get
not.
across.
He's coming back across,
Needs to get hold of this.
which is okay also.
Yeah, not
needs,
got hold
needs
of
to get
it.
into it though.
Yeah, need to
the-
let rip there, didn't he?
The one thing with Rob, his biggest weakness in his game is Q power.
He's got no pure power at all, really, is he?
Nothing.
So now he's looking yellow off the red.
Yeah.
I don't like playing it from there.
But he's got a 9-frame lead, so it's worth.
He can
he's
afford to have
probably
a goal,
thinking-
can't he?
Yeah, he's thinking if I don't make it, I might get the pocket anyway.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
key is to make sure you hit the red.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
a lot of good things can happen. But yeah, if that cue ball was a touch more to the right, it could have actually just hit the yellow on the top cushion and just float behind the yellow.
Just stick him in.
But I think this is the right shot. I think he's a pretty decent chance of making this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just laying nicely.
Shot.
It's just laying nicely.
Yeah.
Would have liked a bit more meat on the cue ball though. Can you see it?
I don't know.
Might have to dink it a little bit,
Touch it, run it round the side, maybe.
unless you can play off the red into the middle.
No, I'm not sure.
But he's looking at this yellow, which is not too sure if he can miss the red. And getting position is going to be very difficult. I think the last I heard that Ali was leading against Brennan.
Yeah. 22, 21 or something, was it? Nah, this is enough, I think, the way he's playing it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's even a case for playing safe here, really.
Yeah. Where'd you play safe?
Well, I'm thinking if he can put the yellow over the bottom left.
What, and
just-
stand him down onto the
Yeah,
bottom rail somewhere?
Just soft draw.
Half hand draw.
Well, it's not an half-hand shot, is it? But half and
Soft.
scratch.
Soft draw.
I mean, surely you can. Oh yeah, there's no value, is there? Because the yellow doesn't pass into the bottom right now. Either.
If you're playing an exhibition, you double the yellow into the middle off the bottom cushion,
Yeah.
and then you really get the crowd behind you.
Yeah, I like this shot. Get the cue ball behind this red.
Yeah. Let him do the work.
Well, make him work for it. Make him. Don't give him the right.
Just stick the yellow in between the red as well. Try and mess that up.
Well, I mean, he might be able to make this and miss the red though. So I think if he hits it hard with a lot of follow, but yeah, it's hard to tell.
He's spinning him in behind.
Yeah. I like this.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Stay in the game.
Yeah.
Stay in the game. And he's left no shot as well, which is even better. He's only got the red really to the.
Can play the
left or
red long
right.
as a shot to nothing, can't he?
Yeah.
To the right, the blue spot. Dead weight. Leave an angle to get on the middle bag.
He's playing up this past the 8 ball.
Yeah, because he wants to get that bag covered.
Right.
That's turning in, is it? Yeah. Yeah. Not bad that though. Because now he's got an insurance ball when he plays the split. Yeah, Rob's big second favourite now. Wilson nice.
So you cut the yellow into the red over the middle,
Yeah, you get rid of the red in the middle, yeah.
or just nudge it onto the red on the cushion a bit.
Oh, he's gone for the pot.
Yeah, that's better.
And
Yeah, he didn't want to make the yellow there to the viewers watching. Right, so what's he going to do here?
Well, for me, you have to play the red on the pink spot and play the cannon. And I'm not sure if we can get the bottom red. But I'm definitely going, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because you got so many good things that can happen.
Right, so what's the red doing next to the yellow on the middle?
Well, I was thinking maybe you could have left the red to get underneath the yellow.
Oh, right.
Or you can play the I would have liked to.
Oh, he's going to screw into it.
Yeah, I would have liked to.
Okay.
And
He's going to screw into it.
yeah,
Okay.
shot.
That's a good shot. So it's going to be. He's going to pull this frame back.
And then he breaks as well. No, Rob Wilson's break next.
So if his comeback's going to happen, it needs to start now.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs to keep him on 21 for me for as long as he can. But like I said earlier, I just think he's going to get too many easy chances off his own break. Wilson, that is.
I think Rob Wharne's at the stage now where he can relax and just play.
Yeah.
There's no pressure on him.
It's like lose a stroke now, isn't it?
Yeah, just let your arm go and see what happens.
The pressure switches back on when you get to
Brennan versus Halley, anyone? Where has that been showed?
on a pay-per-view in they're playing in London.
Who's filming that?
The Yorkshire Project. Try and get some scores. (24-23) to Ian Ali. 25-23 to Ian.
It's amazing, all these big money games, isn't it?
They happen a lot.
Amazing. Yeah, there wasn't many big games like this when I was about.
I think that's the power of social media.
Yeah, my big games back then was like 5,000-10,000 max.
Yeah. How would your games come about back in them days?
Just tournaments really, and like UK 8-ball was quite UK8ball.com
Yeah.
was quite big back then.
Yeah. I don't think Rob's gone easy. He's all right because he's got the yellow, but he probably might think, oh, I deserve a bit of an easier starter. Well, obviously the reds are easy as well, aren't they? But he can't see a red pot, so he has to go yellows. Not yellow.
He's been very unfortunate there.
Yeah, because he hit that break perfect. And to be fair to him.
I mean, look at reds though.
Yeah, yellows as well though. There's no work either way, is there really?
Yeah, if he pots the first yellow, which I think the yellow passes the red.
Yeah, the yellow passes. I'm looking down the line. It's
Well, this is the big difference as well. Is that between the two, Rob Wilson, that is, he definitely got the better break.
yeah. He broke well all match, didn't he?
Yep.
Kicked it off a couple, dry on a few, but a lot of times he's had first pop at him.
Dex won 30-27.
No, he's saying he predicts that score. It's 25-23 to Ian at the minute.
Oh, okay. Big shot here. Really game ball, isn't it?
Yeah.
Moved a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
But
Yeah.
it was okay. The pocket come in time, let's say.
He hit it well enough, didn't
Yeah,
he?
if it was like another 6 foot on that table,
Yeah.
distance to go, it'll probably missed.
Is a million, yeah. All depends on whether this yellow goes now.
Well, if it don't, you can give it a little bump, right?
Yeah. Yeah, just bump into the yellow, yeah.
Well, I think it goes.
Mhm.
Yeah, even looking at the overhead from the table, it looks like it's okay.
Shot.
Yeah, hit that with authority.
Yeah.
So he just got to. He'd like to get on the yellow on the out in the middle of not the middle of the free, the one on the right hand side of the free.
Yeah, just to get rid of it.
Yeah, then it
Might even play it now, you know.
Yeah, probably play it now actually.
Yeah. Rob Wilson's just going to keep nicking his frame off the break, isn't he, really?
Yeah.
Which when he keeps getting these chances, you know.
A little bit surprised he went forward with the cue ball there. 'Cause that means he's got to leave the one on the cushion, close to the cushion, to come down table.
He needs to be playing both the last ball and the 8 ball in the same bag for me.
You like to leave this high or low for the last yellow? You like to get on the cushion with the cue ball, or
No,
leave it where the yellow is now?
I'd rather be playing it thin,
Right.
but either or really.
I think it's each to their own, really.
Yeah, that's personal preference.
Use a cushion. Wow. He left this a little bit thinner than what I think he would like.
Yeah, definitely a lot thinner than he liked.
I don't think he'll be playing for the yellow in the black pocket.
No, not now.
So I'll play this with a touch of left.
Yeah, because even if you land short, you can still play round off 2 and get round the back of it.
Yep.
Which he's going to have to do because table is slippery.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, he's alright, Johnny. Just don't bump the black.
Yeah, big shots there. Just make sure you win these type of frames and
Keep him banging the pressure,
it's
innit?
a big match for Rob, is this? That
Don't worry,
turkey will
Bridgie.
taste a lot better next week.
Do you think he might treat himself to a duck?
He only lives about a mile or 2 miles from me. Wow.
Big Roberto. 22-13. Rob Bourne's break. I'm criminal for this, but
22-13.
for changing the position on where he's breaking from, you know, which is what Rob Bourne's doing a bit.
Is this a standard size crowd for matches like this, or usually more people or less?
Depend. Someone like if say Jeff Allen plays, then the place is mobbed. But
why is that? Just local era?
just local, yeah. Obviously, he brings a good crowd. Crowd's decent enough, isn't it?
Yeah, there's quite a few here. It's good atmosphere, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, there's I guess a good 50, 60 people, right?
Yeah, easily, yeah, I'd say. Easily.
Yeah, it's a good setup here, that's for sure. I mean, the commentary box perfect. The players can't hear you. We've got his own little room here. Just lacking some tea, really. It's great viewers for the crowd. They can't get too close to the table. So, yeah, it's like the perfect venue, really, isn't it?
Greatest pool room in the world.
Yeah, I can see why a lot of people like playing here.
Yeah, it's good. It's good when there's a massive crowding because it gets really intense.
Yeah.
Good. Just how you want it, really, for a money game.
This break has really deserted him.
Yeah, he's gone on it.
And he's losing the cue ball and everything now.
Because he's coming across the ball, isn't he?
Yeah.
Cheers, Charlie. Very kind.
Yeah.
He's got a few with him. Probably a couple of carloads, maybe. Maybe one. I don't know.
Thanks, Charlie.
Very kind.
Now, the referee's getting asked for a drink, but
None of us.
not for the guys working for free.
Yeah, we might.
Christmas as well. And we just come back from long trips. Bit of jet lag kicking in. And can't even get any money changed. Yeah, what a character.
No dollar for you, sir.
So another.
Another
Yeah,
easy.
I think situations like this where it's not easy but not hard.
Yeah,
He's great at these type of little finishes. Rob.
just pinching the white about.
Yeah, he's good at picking off these type of frames.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this match is
very slowly slipping.
coming to the end.
Yeah. It's been played at a good speed, to be fair. Obviously, Rob Wharne plays at a nice pace.
No, I think if you take 4 or 5 bad mistakes, what Rob Wilson's made in this match, he's played well.
Yeah,
He's definitely
played.
been the better of the two.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Regardless of the handicap.
Yeah.
And yeah, Rob Wharne he's made too many unforced errors for me.
Daz Appleton wants a cup of tea, Jack, if you can supply.
Unbelievable. I've only had 2.
Diet Coke for me, please, Monk.
I'm working for free.
Yeah.
It's Christmas, you know. It's Christmas. And there's no McTominay. He's flying though. He's flying it. What's this here? What's it on here?
Tommy X said we're on £100 each or something for commentating. Does do you
amazing,
believe that?
With all the takings, we should be on something. But I can't believe the shot he's just played.
Yeah. Well,
Why didn't you just roll through for the yellow in the top right?
no, don't make it too easy for yourself.
Okay, I'll
Give
just
the crowds a bit of entertainment,
So
innit?
he's going to play the. He can get through.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
just about.
My eyes have gone.
Nah, Rob Wharne is, I'd say favourite off levels for definite.
Yeah. I understand that. But I'm just saying in this
just
particular match.
Steve Hutchinson. No, he said, "How's Wilson got a 7-star against Wharne? I'd fancy him off scratch. Madness."
Yeah, well, I wouldn't bet if we're playing scratch. But 7-star is big.
You don't really hear of these
Yeah,
kind
when-
of like starts, do you?
When young Jackie Ecking told me he's getting 7-star, I was like surprised. I think has Rob just gone downhill since I last saw him?
His neck has
Because-
disappeared though. He has.
There was probably 15, 20 years ago, there's probably maybe 3 or 4 players I would say, yeah, maybe they can give him 7-star to this race, but you won't be backing the other guy with a lot of confidence.
Played that well. Little pinch. That's where his cue action comes in, innit? As long as he delivers the cue properly, then he's very good at them shots.
Yeah, the big thing I was worried about was his neck, because Glanston, we're calling Glanston small now. I was worried about his neck. I thought,
So
what's going on with his neck here?
You're trying to say he can't move?
Yeah, but it hasn't affected him too much, and he can still obviously still play.
Just can't turn it very quick, can he? He'd be no good at crossing the
Well,
road
he'd be no good in the boxing ring, would he?
or crossing the road, I feel.
Well, yeah.
I think my girlfriend just turned up.
But yeah, I mean,
I can hear it
he
somewhere.
he wouldn't massively be out of place playing him off scratch, that's for sure. Of what I've seen.
I think, like you said earlier, obviously,
Like you say, obviously, he isn't going to play him scratch, is he?
no.
But
It's not
if he
going to
wants
happen.
to play him scratch, he can win. But yeah, I mean, you're not saying like let's flip a coin and play scratch.
It's a bad game for Wilson off scratch for me.
Well, he doesn't need to, does he?
No,
When he's
not
getting
not
7-star.
when he's got the money now. No. I think the last time two really decent players played off the handicap, from what I can remember, was that Carl O'Donoghue gives Shane Thompson 5 to 30, maybe. I forget how many times that happened.
Carl gives Shane
Yeah.
5 to 30.
Yeah, Shane.
Carl, the Irish guy,
Yeah, Shane took money off him 3 times.
he gave Shane 5 to 30.
Yeah.
What, in Ireland?
I forget where they played.
Why
Shit.
did he do that?
I don't know, to be honest. It was he's
Wow, look at this.
6 years ago. Yeah, he got on drive, but he
But
can't see
why
it.
though? Why? What was the reason for that? Shouldn't it have been the other way around? Or am I missing something?
No, it's a fair game off scratch, like, but
Oh, that surprises me.
nah, he's made more than 3 or 4 frames mistakes, but not many.
Oh.
But Charlie Dickinson,
The bomber? Who's the bomber?
Rob Wilson, these lot call him the bomber. I don't know why, but
There's about 5 or 6 bad frames, but besides that, he's played well.
yeah, he's looked good, and he's Rob has to chop this red in, doesn't he?
Well, you're going to make mistakes in this long race. You know
It's
what I mean?
inevitable, yeah.
I mean, obviously, you're playing, let's say, Mick against Gareth Potts or whatever, or Sheppy and Matt Boyle, and there might be a few less mistakes, but there's going to be some mistakes.
No matter who plays, yeah, exactly.
20s,
Just how it-
30s.
It's inevitable, isn't it? Just how it happens.
Yep. But the bad mistakes, yeah, there's been, I think.
Rob made 2 in 1 frame, didn't he, Wilson?
Yeah, Rob's made like 4 or 5 bad mistakes, but besides that, he has played well. So
And he's
let's,
had he's had some
be
nice
too critical.
nice layouts as well.
Yep.
And he's took them out.
Yeah, he's looked good from the start. Just when he has easy chances, he looks a little bit too.
Like they're too easy, if you know what I mean.
he overthinks them a little bit.
Yeah, for definite.
But besides that, he's pretty much the Rob Wilson I remember, really,
Yeah?
from like 15, 20 years ago. Yeah, you know what you're getting, you know what I mean? Nice and steady.
What it says on the tin. Not what you're saying.
Someone's up 26-23, Harley. Okay. So obviously he's a better player than what I thought.
Ian Ali,
Yeah.
very, very dangerous, especially for money.
But he lost to Sean Story, right?
Not gone. Oh, double whammy. How was your form?
Yeah, okay.
How was your form?
But didn't he lose to that Sean Story when someone threw a bottle on the table?
Yeah, 30-29, yeah. I think they actually played. They played again after that in Ireland, maybe.
Right.
And Ian beat him.
Okay.
But they played for a lot less money, I think. I can't remember. They played for 180k or something.
So Ali, he doesn't play tournaments?
Yeah, he plays tournaments. I think Ian's one of them who puts a lot of time in for the money games and then doesn't really put much time in tournaments.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of people in America like that.
Yeah.
Back in the old days, English pool, there were people like John Day. You might not have heard.
No, I know the name, yeah.
Yeah, people like that that just played money games, really.
Yeah.
Mickey Lambert was a really good money player back in the old days.
Can imagine.
Obviously, Ronan.
I remember Mickey Lambert.
There was better money players than there was tournament players.
Could imagine Mickey Lambert had that game where he
he was really smooth. He was good to watch.
Yeah.
Character.
Obviously suited to money games, isn't he? Them kind of players.
Right, so he's got 4 reds here. Two down table, 2 up table. So it's very important to go the right way here. I don't mind that. Just needs to make sure he gets good on the red in the middle. So he's okay to leave the one at top, and then he's got a lot of options to come down for the black. Because the black's laying perfect, really.
I think he would have liked either to stop. He's landed a little bit touch smelly, but he would have liked to either just before or just keep the cue ball running a bit more. Yeah, 'cause he had to play a little bit of a shot, didn't he?
Yeah, he's played that.
Better shot than it looked, that is.
Yeah. Good speed.
Yeah.
So this is to get on the hill, and yeah, I think Rob will have given up all hope of winning this match now.
Yeah.
We're a little bit short there, but should be okay. No. Oh! No pressure there. Wiggled in. Wiggled in. Didn't like the way he played. He was playing quite low on the cue ball there with a touch of the left. And sort of like that just threw the cue ball slightly, so he made it fat.
Don't worry about no neck.
But yeah, it's in there. He's on the hill. 24-13. So you would think it's just a matter of time now.
Just hold up.
Well, this match has looked like a scratch game, but like we said before.
Yeah, but they could play tomorrow off
tomorrow,
7. Rob Wharne goes mad.
Well, yeah, I think on the night, Rob Wilson has been the better player.
And he
Forget
broke
about the
far
breaks
better.
and all that stuff. I think his general play has been better.
Knocked a lot of first visits.
Everything, really, not just the making, clearing up and all that stuff, your pattern play, but the safety play. Yeah, he's definitely been the better of the two. 17-13 on the night. And to be fair, it could have been a bit wider.
Yeah, could have been home and hosed, really, couldn't
What
he?
I've seen,
About an hour ago.
Like, it could have been, yeah, it could have been like, he could have kept Rob on about 10 frames, really. Rob Wharne, that is.
Ask for a Diet Coke and he's fetch me a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Can't.
Look at the caddy.
Thanks, pal.
The caddy's done it. What a man.
Oh, he's got a ball.
He's got a ball. That'd be one of his better breaks.
He'll probably feel like, where was this all game? 27-23 to Ian Ali. Yeah, no surprise to me.
Did you get a bet on that?
No, no bet for me.
Yeah, there's nothing worse now. He's like obviously 24-13. He needs to win 12-0. He's not going to give up, but
yeah,
especially when you're playing for money, you never give up. No
this
matter
is your
what.
worst feeling, though, innit? You can have really playing pool.
Yeah, but you know when you got backers, you can never give up.
No, of course.
If you're playing on his own in a singles event, he'd probably just shake hands and walk off. But
Yeah, go on, pal, you can have it.
a lot of players would anyway. But obviously, you're playing for money. You've got to go right to the death because you just never know.
Yeah, you never ever know. Maybe that you can spin this round 1 in a million, maybe.
Yep.
I don't know, to be honest. Obviously, if I was in Ian's shoes and I end up winning against Decky, I'd say if you want to play again, you come to my club.
So, what Declan, isn't he moved to England now?
Yeah, I
I
think
see a
he's
post that he's moved to Manchester.
Liverpool or something, I think.
Oh, Liverpool. What's it called? Someone's pool room.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember his name?
McNamara, is it?
McManara, yeah. So he's living in that area now.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So
He
that's
lived
gon-
in Manchester for
So
a while.
that's going to be his own venue going forward, right?
Yeah.
When he plays money games,
Yeah.
if he does play any money games. So where is he playing at Ian Alley right now?
London.
Okay. So
Frank's.
this is at Ian Alley's venue.
Mm-hmm. It's not. It's in London, but I don't think it's Ian Alley's home venue.
Right.
I don't think he's got a home venue as such.
But they're playing in London, so
Yeah.
what's going on here?
Played the double.
All right. Hatfield. I boxed there
Did you?
a long time ago.
Doncaster Hatfield or London Hatfield?
Yeah, it was Doncaster, I do apologise.
Yeah.
Hatfield, Hertfordshire.
So
Oh, is that Neil Thomas' old club?
no, I'm not sure whose club it is, but no. His was called the Rat Pack, I think. Tea any good, Mucker?
It might be the best one so far.
Yeah.
So 24-14. I wonder what's going through Rob Warne's mind now. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it, really?
Yeah, not a great spot to be in, to be fair. Like,
It's not a tournament where you think, well, let's try and make the score look respectable.
yeah, you're just
You know what I
thinking.
mean? You're thinking, well, does he really believe he can win? Obviously, he's going to keep going just for keep going. But I mean, this would be the greatest comeback ever, right?
Yeah. Better than Tyson
Well,
Fury.
you never know, do you? Like, you know, it's just.
If he wins, obviously he needs to win every frame. But
Yeah,
like,
he needs a miracle, but miracles don't
what
happen.
point do you think where Wilson starts thinking, right,
18,
needs to get this gone?
18, 19.
Yeah.
Nice break if he's made one.
No, it's dry.
Perfect cue ball.
Yeah. Which is kind of ironic, really, isn't it? These things are happening now, right at the end, which is
Yeah, things just start opening like flowers for you when.
yeah, like
wow,
cherries. Yeah.
Why wasn't this happening half an hour ago?
Yeah. Maybe play the reds, yeah. Play the red long.
Really? What, down the cushion?
Obviously, I think yellow's just as easy, but he was looking round like.
Wow, look at this. I thought I missed it.
No, he was looking round. He was looking round as if he was eyeing up to play reds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've got to say that this setup here in this pool room for these money games is perfect.
Yeah, obviously I'm biased, but yeah, I completely agree. I think.
Oh, you got perfect, and it's like a little mini crucible in this commentary box.
This used to be obviously this club used to be an old man social club.
Okay.
This was the concert room. I think there was a stage and stuff in here to begin with, but this was actually their obviously where if they had a turn on, this was their dressing room.
Right.
But obviously, lucky enough, it turned out to be a perfect setup for the commentary box.
Yeah, just don't lock yourself in.
Yeah, you toe in if you lock yourself in, like.
A little bit tricky here.
Yeah.
Because he would have liked to come around, play the yellow and come off the cushion in between the two reds. But it looks like he can't. Oh, he can't.
Oh, he's peppered it. Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
Needs
He
some
didn't-
luck.
He didn't,
He's
he
got
didn't-
some.
He didn't land good, did he? On
No.
the on that yellow there, he should have left a natural angle to come down.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I say, he might have just about got
He's
away
alright,
with it.
and he can just kill it with side, can he?
But yeah, I mean, he's
Just turn it over.
I don't know what
Really,
he did with the cue ball.
really
Loads of inside English,
nip it.
just like that.
Yeah.
Kill the cue ball.
Shot. Rocket Ronnie, yeah, good point. Yeah. Ian's very dangerous, so strange. People will write him off, really.
Why I always wrote him off?
A lot of people saying obviously Decky couldn't lose and stuff, but that was never the case.
Yeah, what I've seen of Decky, I've played him a couple of times. He's a bit one-dimensional. Am I right? in
Come
saying
from
that?
a snooker background, yeah. So
Yeah, I mean, obviously
Poole is pretty
he
fresh
pops
to
a
him.
good ball and everything else, but there isn't a lot else to his game, really. What I've seen.
Poole is very fresh to him. Even now, I think obviously he's been playing
yeah,
for
that's what I'm saying.
5-6 years or whatever it
I've
is.
seen him when I did play him. I think, well, yeah, obviously he pots a great balls, no doubt about that. Good cueist and nice guy and all that. But yeah, I don't see him as a top tier player like top 4 or 5. Am I out of line there?
Just how you seeing it? Oh, white.
Well, I'm
no.
just asking you the question. You know all the players, don't you? why you keep sitting on the fence all the time. just tell them the way it is, don't you?
You're trying to get me in,
Is he a top 4 or 5 player?
Get me in trouble. If everyone's playing, I'd say he just sits slightly below, yeah. It's a tougher thing, this pool, because a lot of people don't play for, like, obviously, if you play your...
So, who's the better player between him and Ronan?
Ronan.
What if they played right now in a race of 21?
Well, I think you make Declan favourite, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I think Ronan has a very good record over Deck.
Yeah, it's probably like... It's
a bit like the Master.
Master against a student, isn't it?
Yeah. So is he on this yellow in the corner?
Yeah, I think he can make it, but I'm not too sure about the cue ball.
No, I mean the other corner.
Yeah, that's
in
the
the
shot.
in the green bag.
Yeah, I like that.
Just got to trust the table here, though. Yeah, good shot.
So he's going to make a little bit of a mini comeback here. And
Yeah.
Make the score look half
A
respectable.
bit more respectable, yeah, that's right.
And, maybe level the matchup in real time.
Real time, yeah.
He needs to get 2 more, right?
What's that saying you have when...
Real time, yeah. Are we playing real time or are we just messing around?
Yeah, that's
so when
it,
I'm practicing and we're trying things out, are we playing real time or are we just messing around? You know what I mean? What were we playing real time? 'Cause sometimes we might be practicing, we're trying different things.
Yeah.
So I'll say, like, are we playing real time or we trying things out?
Ball Pelican.
Like, what would you play in real time, basically? So yeah, just needs to pinch this back. Ooh, nice. So the black obviously goes. Just need to make sure you get straightish on the yellow in the right middle. Okay.
It didn't go, so he played the split, which the black. He's okay there, I think.
Yeah, he's just okay.
Yeah, he's all right. I would have been aiming for the red then, not the black.
Well, I thought the black went, but
No, but I mean, obviously
that could have gone wrong there.
the way he's played, I would have been going for the red, not the black.
Yeah, but the way he played it, that could have gone wrong.
Could have gone wrong for definite, yeah. So, 17-16 if he pots this in real time. He just needs another 9 of them, doesn't he?
Well, he's got 3.
For the greatest escape.
He got 3.
What odds do you give when he's to, let's say, to run 12? What odds do you have to give?
100 to 1.
100. I'm saying more.
Yeah, if you're a bookie, you give 100 to 1. Now it'd be like 66 to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I miss escape? Yes, I do miss escape. It's well, yeah. This escape was going downhill for 5 years prior to it closing, really, which is a shame because back in the days it was a good pool room, very nice pool room, and it had a lot of potential to be an amazing pool room.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not too sure how George is doing, George Vetters. I have meshed him a few times. He hasn't replied because I know he had some health problems. So I'm not too sure what's going on with him. Lee Rigby will probably know. I need to get in touch with him. Yeah, me and Chizzy. It was good. Like the dart players used to come in. The dart players used to come in to escape.
Yeah.
Because they'd have the.
Try again, yeah.
You know, like the pro events there.
Yeah, they always played at Barnsley, didn't they?
Yeah, they used to play at Barnsley. It's like them.
Floor events.
Yeah, them floor events. But all the top players would go. So they used to all come in the pool room.
Was it 9-ball events day before as well at Barnsley?
Well, we had one 9-ball.
One event.
The Masters.
Yeah, is that the one? That's the one on Sky, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, I lost to Niels in the final. Still sick about that.
You're still sick. Not like you're forgot about it.
Yeah, like
So you did. So when you died, you didn't forget about that one.
no, not that one.
Oh, that's still stuck.
Yeah, that's probably one of my biggest disappointments.
Yeah. What happened?
Shit out against me. Well, obviously it's my home tournament, isn't it? So
Yeah,
well, I was desperate to win it.
Yeah, I get you. Nothing worse than trying too hard, is there?
No, it wasn't even that really. I felt great. It's just sometimes the game don't allow you to win, does it?
No, it just says no, not today, sir.
Fluking balls and all that stuff. Which you did, but that's the game, innit?
Yeah.
9-ball.
9-ball, y'all.
I left Barnsley now. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know where they play the darts now. I don't think they have it in Barnsley.
Is it Wigan?
Anymore. Maybe Wigan or something, yeah.
I watch a little bit of them dart tournaments on PDC TV or something. Like,
yeah, it's amazing what's happened to darts.
yeah,
Leicester
crazy.
and Wigan. Yeah, he's making a little bit of a comeback here. It's weird, isn't it? Rob hasn't had a chance really the last 3 or 4 rounds.
No, he's done the last
Just
three
crazy
off
how the
the
game
bricks, and he's gone dry off that brick there as well.
The Milton Keynes, do they have it at the football stadium hotel? Because that's an awesome venue.
Well, it's a lot of matchroom stuff in it.
Well, they don't have, but they don't have the pool there anymore.
Premier League pool was there or something? COVID
No,
time?
Well, maybe once, yeah. We had the World Cup there when me and Carl lost in the final. We had the World 9-Ball Championships there.
When you played as the B team?
Yep, C team.
C team?
Not good enough for the B team.
All right.
Them days are over.
To be fair to Rob, though, good, fair play to him. Obviously, he's not.
Yeah. I've got a lot. I get more respect for this than I do him actually losing, really. Or
Yeah, I
winning,
get
you know
you.
what I mean? He's just, like I said, when you're playing for money, you're never going to give up no matter
No,
what.
never. A
But
little
the
bit
good
short
thing now,
there.
obviously, he's nothing to lose, has he? He's just playing.
All the
way-
pressure's
he's playing
on.
the game the way he should have done, really, from the start. But it's
Yeah.
easier said than done, you know what I mean? Like I said, that handicap was huge. And it makes a difference mentality.
Mentality for definite, yeah,
mentally,
for
where
definite.
If he'd have played off level, he might have played great.
And that's what I was saying earlier. Rob's obviously the kind of player who's Rob Wharne is. I think he'd be. Sometimes people don't suit starts. Like I've said a few times now, I'd never ever give starts ever again.
But it depends who you're playing against, though, doesn't it? as well?
Yeah, you know what I mean. No.
I mean, some people you have to give start.
Mhm.
But I didn't. Like when I saw this, and I thought it just didn't seem right to me.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Who's winning the world? You like the darts, doesn't you?
I love my darts. Yeah.
Needs to be playing this follow through. Don't stun it. Yeah, that's it. Shot.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think obviously the two Lukes are the favourites, but they're due to play in the semi-final. So obviously, I think one of those two will win it. But if I was to have a bet, which I have done, there's a few good bets out there, like Michael Van Gerwen at 10-1.
I like Van Gerwen.
That was an eye catcher for me because you can never write him off.
No.
If he finds his game, and I think he might be in a different half. So
Yeah, he's
10-1.
He's in the good half, as they say.
So
ain't he?
you've got to
Shot.
think he's going to be the favourite.
Great shot.
Wow, great shot. So you,
Very, very good.
yeah, very nice. So you think he's going to be the favourite to get through his half. So if you said, look, Michael Van Gerwen's going to play Luke, either of the Lukes in the final, he's at a 10-1 shot, isn't he?
No, never ever.
So yeah, I think 10-1 is a good price on Gerwin, Michael Van Gerwen. But also there's some great outside bets like Stephen Bunting, 40-1,
What price is Gerwin price?
33-1,
33 out. Well,
right? And Rob Cross 33-1.
that'll be having a tenner of my money.
So I've had a few small bets on those three because the price is unbelievable.
Just to have a sweat.
Yeah, because they're capable of winning the world
And what
championship.
price is Littler and Humphreys?
Well, they're like 11-4, 2-1 sort of thing.
Darts,
So
the standard.
there's no value, is
The
it?
standard them boys play at darts is brilliant.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But in a one-off game, all the guys I've just mentioned can beat them.
No, of course, yeah, 100%. Lindsay, bend the bar.
Yeah, but the problem with Rob Aspinall, what's his name? Aspinall, sorry. He's had a terrible year
Nathan Aspelin.
and he's been out of form. There's no form at all coming into the World Championship, so that's a worry. Where Rob Cross has had a pretty good year, even though I'm not a fan of him.
Do you like the head scratch?
The head scratch.
He scratches his head all the time, doesn't he?
Oh,
Rob Cross.
I'm not a fan of him at all. I just
not
don't-
bothered.
Yeah, he's just not for me. But Gary Anderson's definitely got a chance. He's had a good year.
He's in again, yeah, Rob.
Yeah, and even people like Ross Smith,
I-
sleepers. You know what I mean?
He's in the one I don't like.
Sleepers. Yeah, even you know what I mean. What's his name? I mean, they're not probably going to win it, but they're capable of going really deep. Is people like Damien Etter and
Yeah, Damon Hatter. Yeah.
you know what I mean, Chris Dobie, people like that.
Mhm.
Like, got a lot of firepower. Chris Dobie, you know what I mean?
Was it Dobie who beat MVG one year, 5-0 or something?
Yeah,
Was
he-
it Dobie?
he's capable of beating anyone 5-0. But the problem with him is his slight weakness is his doubles.
Is it?
Yeah.
I watch it,
But if
but
he's doubling well, he can beat anybody. Chizzy's the same, isn't he? But he misses too many doubles.
he's got that violent twitch in
Yeah,
his
he's
Chizzy.
got that violent third twitch.
Oh.
He is class, though. don't get me
When
wrong.
you don't really follow the dart, does he?
Yeah. Yeah, out of them lot, I'd probably go with Dobie, what he just mentioned. Dobie, Chizzy, even though I love Chizzy.
Chizzy your favourite, is he?
He's one of my favourite.
I remember when he had a good run at the Worlds, the BDO Worlds.
He's like a quarter-final, semi-final, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? But he don't quite get it done, does he? On the TV.
Not be struggling with his bank balance though.
No, he'd be happy. Right, so I'm
Missed.
getting away from this match a little
Missed.
bit here. Finally, Rob's got an opportunity. It's been a while, right?
I think
Is it
that was
24-12 at one
that
time?
was 4. Yeah, that was for 6 in a row. That was off the breaks.
Because If you'll have got to 20, it's serious alarm bells.
I think even if he misses now, there's potential alarm bells. If he doesn't win this frame.
Yeah, he's still got got work to do here.
Yeah. Not too bad, are they? Because this yellow, the two goes, this goes. Then he can play an angle to flick one off. So I think he's okay here, to be honest. But if it doesn't get out,
Well, it's that big plant, isn't it, really?
he's going to play the plant, yeah.
Has he got an angle to bring one out?
Nah, he's straight, I think. Plant's probably the shot now, right? 27, 25 to Ian. That's not done either. I think it's pay-per-view, so we can't watch that anyway.
Well, if you don't get over the line here, he'll probably he'll probably not see Christmas.
Oh, is it just alright?
Imagine 24-12 up and you lose 25-24.
You'd be in bits, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I don't think you get over that.
Q goes, do you reckon?
Well, he'll definitely take his head off his shoulders, so he might improve his neck.
Get his neck back.
Yeah, I think it's time to put the chalk away in it and
Yeah, sell the tower.
get on eBay.
Get 20 quid for your Q.
Yeah, get it signed. Snap it in half. You might get 25. So it's going to all be about getting from the yellow to the yellow on the bottom cushion.
Yeah. Leave it as your last. Not like the bags are tight, is it? Just leave it as your last ball.
Did miss one earlier in the match, though, similar to that.
Yeah, I know, but
yeah, he's got to be feeling
no,
pretty
he's underdone it a little
good.
bit.
Yep.
I don't know with the rematch, to be honest. Depends on obviously how them two feel about it, innit?
I don't think they're getting 7 stars if they have a rematch. Maybe 5. I think 5's the right.
Do you think 5's the handicap?
I think 4 or 5's the right handicap. Right, does he play? Can he hold it?
I think he's got too much angle to
Can
hold.
he play for the one on the bottom now?
That's what he's going to be doing. You don't want to be landing straight, does he?
He's looking at screwing off the side rail. Right, okay.
Not straight, perfect.
Well, he's got a shot. If he makes it, he wins then.
Not
It's
perfect,
not easy.
actually.
This is not
It's a bit
easy.
smelly, this is.
Do you come round the back here, or
Depends
try
how
and-
much you can nip this.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's got to soft screw it and come round.
Soft draw.
Soft draw, as Arfam would play it. Or playing it plain ball is going to bump the yellow or the black.
Yeah.
So he has to.
He's got to
play bottom
really get
right
hold
here.
of it, any. Tough to say though, because we haven't got the angle. We can't see the
Yeah.
angle.
Well, I think he's okay.
But he plays these shots well, because
He's
like you
usually,
say.
yeah, I'm going to say he's usually pretty good at these shots.
Yeah, perfect.
Beautiful.
And now, little soft draw across the face of the black, and he's won. Soft draw for Arthur.
Yeah, Arfam will be punching into the.
He'd be peppering it, wouldn't he? He likes to pepper Arthur. I don't know, Gaza, to be
Rematch
fair.
clause. Rematch clause.
Usyk and Fury, is it them two fighting? Shot.
That's it. Game over.
Nice shot.
And give it the big one as well. Oh, the old turkey. Nice.
Well played, Rob Wilson. Unlucky Rob Wharne. Thanks for everyone.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Cheers, Dazza.
No problem. Congratulations to Rob. And
Yeah, well played.
commiserations to Rob Wharne. I'm sure he'll be back for more.
Yeah.
Everyone have a good Christmas. We'll see
Yeah.
you later.
Cheers, everyone.